Imagine the moon where you got like very little gravity.
Oh yeah, dude. When
And
you get
jump
hops
and stuff, you can hop like 9 meters into the fucking.
yeah, dude, that would be
Yeah.
fun as fuck.
You gotta
to
be
do,
careful
bro.
to not jump too hard.
Yeah, man. You just jump and then all of a sudden you end up on the dark side of the moon and then it's like
Yeah, dude.
just land there and it's like, well, fuck.
And it's dark, bro. It's dark.
I'm sure, yeah. And there's, there's fucking Nazis there too, bro. You know.
Alright, let's do it. How's it going?
Now we're talking.
Welcome back to Indicouch.
Hell yeah, the #1 chill spot on Twitch.
Best smoke sesh in the world currently.
Oh, hell yeah, man. In this one, they're just going with all the freaking like VTuber references, man.
What up, YouTube?
Shit. Yo, today we talking video games, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
Eddie Fernandez, by the way.
I'm your boy Vini MC. And let's get this going, bro. Let's get this episode going.
Hell yeah, man.
Shit, dude.
So, video games. It's an
games.
interesting topic because it goes around the world, man. It's one of those things that it has evolved a lot.
Dude.
A lot.
True.
I mean, like, before, like, around the time we were born, like, 90s or something.
Yeah.
Like, it was just starting to be, like, a big competition on that stuff,
Dude,
you know?
Dude, the PlayStation 1, which came out basically around the time that we were born, like the late 90s that you're talking about, used a fucking polygon system, right? And that was the big revelation of that time. That was the biggest like jump in what's it called, in like the console capacity that they had ever seen with video games. And now 20 years later, we've gone from like single 1x1 polygon tiles to freaking 4K gaming, dude.
Oh shit.
How crazy is that? It's been 25 years.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy, dude. Because, like, I mean, like, dude, like, I have friends, close friends, normal-ass people that, like, are getting asked to join professional teams in gaming.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
I have friends that... I have a friend that for a few years, he was, like, traveling all over Latin America with tournaments of Counter-Strike.
Oh, shit. Damn, bro.
And,
I remember those days.
My friend... My one of my closest buddies, he plays Valorant, I think.
Yeah.
And he was like in the top 100 in America.
Damn, bro.
And
that's
like
cool.
people were hitting him up and stuff. But it's kind of since it's something new, you know, technically it's a new industry, newer than the music industry. And the music industry, there's still like some details fixing up, you know?
Yeah.
And for video games, it's the same because I remember my friend. They wanted to like have them for a month, like full time on this stuff with the team.
Oh shit! Okay.
And no pay.
What do you mean no pay?
No pay for the first month.
What? And he's still like playing and competing and like in tournaments and stuff, or what is he doing in that?
That's
month?
what they wanted. He said no. He was like, "Fuck no! Like I'm good. He's got experience."
Yeah.
So he was like, if you want me to play in your team, let's sign a contract and like let's start making money right away. I'm not gonna give you free time for a month.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, dude.
Who would agree to that? Damn, I didn't know that was a.
That's the thing, though. Like in music, a lot of sometimes it is like that with like underground shit, because you got the major labels in the world and stuff, and those are international labels.
Yeah.
But oh shit.
Yeah, that's true.
But you'll get, and just like in the movie industry, acting, or even like maybe porn industry,
yeah,
you get labels or production companies or whatever that go up to you and they're like, like since like musician or artists around the world like don't see living off of music as a realistic opportunity. When someone comes up to them, they present them the like shittiest opportunity. But since it's the only opportunity, they're like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, and like those kinds of teams of video games and stuff, I feel like they go for that. You know, like they went up to my friend maybe thinking, okay, my friend's not someone that's really active in social media. It's not someone that's got followers. It's not someone that's famous at all, you know?
He doesn't actually know how much his like talent is worth, essentially.
I mean, like, my friend knows, but they thought that he would be that kind of person, right?
Yeah, like the big, I see how like big corporations and especially like creative markets can look at individuals and be like, yeah, we can profit off of like their abilities until they realize how much this shit is worth, you know?
Right. They basically, it's like, okay, this person is a little bit naive. They don't know anything about the industry. Let's take advantage of that. That's crazy because it happens a lot. Since we're talking about video games, I have friends in the US that like studied to like become a video game designer or stuff like that, you know? And yeah, man, like the artistic industry in general, it's hardcore in that sense. It's very underground, very corrupt in many senses.
I mean, I also like I studied 2 years of game design, bro. For a moment, that was the market that I really wanted to get into, man. And what I kind of took out of spending those 2 years there is that like indie is the way to go, man. Like a lot of people don't feel like going to the big corporation anymore because working on the big AAA game titles is fun and it's awesome. But like you can have like a greater impact with like simpler and with like such much more simpler like methods, essentially. Like you're just gonna be be working like instead of being like just one in a big ass team of just random people, you're like actually contributing and making like individual like significant changes to like a small game, you know?
Right. I remember, well, I lost contact with those people that I talked about in the US that study video game design because I really wanted to work with them as a musician to make like soundtracks, or not just soundtracks but maybe like sound effects, you know, even some dubbing, because like that's the thing, like once you learn music production and you start working with like more digital production in the sense of like electronic music, you know, today's like hip hop and stuff, it's mostly digital or sampling, so at the end you're playing with noises and sounds. You're not playing with instruments necessarily anymore, you know? You're not playing with music, you're playing with sounds. So you know how to produce voices, you know how to like edit and mix like what's it called?
In the end, like sound is sound, right? Like if you learn how to use the program, you can do any purpose of it that you want.
Yeah, dude. With rapping, I started with that shit actually, with like voice dubbing and shit, because when I started recording rappers, I'm editing a voice that's not sung. It's not singing. It's spoken. It's like when it comes to like the technicality of the sound itself, it's spoken, you know. And like when you are gonna edit dubbing of something or just like the voice of some non-musical thing, it's the same thing as rapping. You might have more like ups and down in rapping depending on the rapper, because some of the rappers are pretty bland, you know. But like so, and like for video games, that'd be really cool. I really wanted to, because I've done soundtracks for other things, but like video games would be really fucking cool.
Dude, it's fun. Have you played like games that are like kind of like audio based rather than like visual based, man? So stuff like Super Hexagon or like Beat Saber, for example. You ever tried?
Man,
I mean, I guess like Guitar Hero, for example, is also like it would have been like one of the earliest kind of ones to go like around there.
Right. But okay, like me myself, I'm not a like a gamer, you know. I've never had a console. I never had like a gamer PC, you know. Since little, I always like my presents and gifts from my family were related to music. You know. So like, and if someone was like, "What do you want this Christmas?" I could be like the PS something, or a guitar, a pedal, or like something else, you know, a really nice guitar that's worth the same as the PS5, you know, like whatever, you know, like so like in that sense, like when I was a kid, I didn't have that influence in my life, and as an adult, I really want to get into it, and I eventually I want to get like my own PC and shit. I always liked PC gaming.
Yeah.
Because when I was little, I would go to these like PC gaming places that you like pay for the hour or
LAN
something.
houses, man.
Yeah, but like in
those.
my city, there were some that were specific for gaming, not just like a cafe for internet. You know,
I mean, I know that's also what I picture when I think of like LAN houses.
Okay.
It's like yeah, you do have the whole cafe thing, but it's like all the computers are there with like games on them for you to play, dude.
Right. So like there was this place called Net Wars in my city, and it was new when I was younger.
Shit.
And this is the thing. This is when I started ditching class. It was like 7th, 8th grade, and like me and my friends found a way to like get out of the school through like a fence that was like
dude, that's fucking trippy as hell, dude.
And we would. Like, this is the thing in Chile.
It's like prison break.
Businesses
style,
won't let you in during school hours if you're wearing a uniform.
Oh shit, they know, man.
Yeah,
damn, bro.
So we always
like
took
that.
an outfit in our backpacks. So we would jump out of the fence. Whoever's in Temuco and went to my school.
Shit.
I'm not gonna say anything. No, I'm kidding. But like, kids go to school, go to class.
Yeah, man, just be there.
Yeah.
it'll be over.
You don't need to get straight A's. Just go and try. You know,
dude. But like speaking of class shit, dude. Like I remember like during COVID, man, when like there was like mostly like online classes, man. I would have like a week straight of like online classes, and then a week like to going into like uni and shit.
Not at the beginning, right?
No, dude. Like that was like what 2020. 2021.
Okay, okay, yeah. 2021 makes sense.
Yeah, later on. But yeah, dude, and that was the same time that The Witcher 3 came into my life, bro. And let me just tell you, dude, those like entire weeks, like at home, man, it was just like fucking The Witcher like the entire day, bro. I could not get out of it, man. It was so fucking like incorporated. It was amazing, dude.
That's cool.
Hell yeah, dude. It's like, have you played like, you know, The Witcher 3? You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, man.
Alright, but do you know like open world games, man?
Yeah. Well, I might know the game because like this is my story with games. Aside from ditching school in 7th grade to go to this place and spend 10 hours there with my friends.
Yeah.
And at that time it was like 2009, something like that. 2010, 2009. So during that time, like the games that were really big were like
CS:GO, bro. World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
yo,
but also
RuneScape,
Call of Duty.
man.
We played a lot of Call of Duty zombies and shit.
Yeah.
And also like we did play GTA 4, which isn't that great, but like we just like did stupid ass shit with my friends, you know, playing together online. And
yeah.
And like, man, that's what we fucking did, man. And we had like, for example, for Call of Duty, we had that shit like with a whole fucking strategy plan with my friends, you know, like there was a whole fucking war strategy against the zombie that we had.
Oh shit!
Depending on the map, you know, we each had a different like job, you know, and we had to take care of different things, you know, and be on it, you know.
Shit, wait, which Call of Duty is this that you're talking about?
I think it's the 4. The 4, I think it is a Call of Duty 4, which had the zombie.
Shit, I don't know. I didn't play that one, dude.
Shit,
zombie modes, I only played like in the Black
2009,
Ops,
2010.
Yeah, nah, dude.
No, I mostly played.
around that.
No, yeah, that was the shit I mostly played, man. Like, I love that shit. I love first person shooter.
Yeah, I feel.
I have Call of Duty Mobile. I like it better than like Free Fire and like what's the other one? PUBG.
Yeah.
I mean, like they're cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just like maybe since I'm not a gamer, like those games to me are like too much. I can't focus on that much. They're so fast, dude. They're so quick. I look at my cousins play. I look at my friends play those games, man, and I'm just like, man, like.
I mean, I kind of feel like a lot of those like battle royales, like for like Fortnite, Free Fire, and PUBG, man, especially. Like, there's just so many tryhards, bro. Like, you can't just play casually in that game and just kind of have fun.
Because they're popping, the games are popping.
And like everybody kind of like wants to like get ranked and like compete and shit, you know. So like nobody's playing just for fun, bro.
Toro Loco, what's up?
Then again, bro, that's never really been my style, bro. Like story games, that's kind of my shit, bro. Like I love story games. I love a fucking story that would just freaking take me away, and it would take me like hours to do, and I can just like grind away at it, like chip away.
When GTA 5 came out, I didn't buy the game because I didn't have anything to play it on, but my friend did, and we went to pick it up at midnight when it came out.
Oh shit! On like
and he already pre-bought it, like in the store. Yeah. So we went to pick it up, and we did school for like 2 to 3 days, and just went through the whole game.
Damn, bro.
Shit. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, he did it. I just watched. Dude, I love doing that shit. I feel like I've been the perfect consumer for gamer streamers before there was such a thing. Yeah. Because when I was a kid, my cousins had consoles and PCs and shit, and they would play, and they were good at it. I wasn't. I sucked because I didn't have anything to practice on. And
shit.
And I always like to watch them play. You know?
Dude, it's also a vibe, man. Like every time I would go to a friend's house, man. Like I would also like to just watch them play and see like what kind of games they were on. Like even though it wasn't something that I would be on, that's why like I say that my favorite console of like all time, just because of like how iconic it is the Nintendo 64. And I've never actually owned Nintendo 64 in my life. It was my neighbor that owned one, but I would just like go over to his house every day, and we would like play like Super Mario, for example, or like Super Smash, dude, on his like 64. And I just loved that console so much at the time that I was like, dude, this is my most iconic console. I love it.
Oh shit, no.
Not bad. But still, speaking of release days, man, and like shit, and like open world games like that, bro, Hogwarts Legacy. Have you heard it? Have you heard about it?
Hogwarts
Legacy. New open world Harry Potter game. Yeah, it's coming out in like January or February.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I think you told me about it.
Man, dude, I'm fucking hyped for it. I am actually considering pre-ordering it and fucking buying it and like getting it downloaded on release day to freaking play, man.
What's is it Indicouch podcast with no dot?
It should be Indicouch podcast, bro. Oh no dot.
Just Indicouch.
Yeah, no dot.
Perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm freaking hyped, man. I mean, I'm a massive fan of Harry Potter, dude. As we established in the last episode, we were talking about movies, but also like the fact that have a game and be able to play in that world, dude, it's everything I need.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Shit, dude. I mean,
I love Harry Potter, dude. We talked about it in the other episode too.
Yeah, man. It's supposed to be like super immersive, man. Like honestly, I'm hyped. I don't think it's gonna flop like Cyberpunk did, man, because like Cyberpunk was super hyped, and like once on release day it was like glitchy as fuck, especially for like the previous gen console, PS4, which is what I'm gonna be running it on.
Right.
But yeah, no, dude, I'm hyped. Man.
Harry Potter open world, man, and dude, okay, like open worlds nowadays is when they say open world, they mean fucking open world, bro.
Is massive, bro. Yeah, dude, it's amazing, dude.
It's crazy how it's evolved, and dude, the graphics of the games today, man.
Bro, like, dude, Red Dead Redemption 2, man. Not only is the map fucking huge, bro. Every little cupboard and intricate thing that you want to grab, the character goes there, and you see the animation. He like crouches, opens up. He crouches, opens up the cupboard, and then it appears the menu, and then the menu appears of like what you can get from there, and then you grab it and you see him reaching in and grabbing it and putting it away, man. Right. Same thing with like skinning animals. Like you kill an animal, you gotta skin it. He goes down, like gets the knife, stabs the animal, grabs it, and then grabs the pelt, like tears the pelt off, you know. It's like it's intricate little details that just it really makes you feel like you're doing the thing, and it makes you feel like you're in that world. Dude.
Yeah,
you
dude.
forget about like real life.
It
dude.
really is like that. Like you put on headphones and you start
Mhm.
playing, and if you're playing with like a PS or Xbox control, like it's even less of like your real body that you're just kind of like,
Dude, yeah.
and it's like you get submerged in this shit.
Dude, yeah, especially like you said with the controllers, man. There's so much more like
And it
immersive.
vibrates and
Yes, there's so
stuff.
much more like immersive than like on keyboard and mouse. I mean, that's just a preferential thing.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I know that like PC gamers are all about that shit, especially for like shooters, man. It's all about the accuracy, but
Yeah.
dude, personally, you cannot mimic. I don't think that you can mimic the feeling of like holding the controller and just doing that shit
It's
here,
not
man.
it's not the same at all.
This is what
Yeah.
gaming is meant to be, just
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
personal note, man.
I'm like, obviously I prefer PC. It's easier, I think.
I mean, it's definitely cheaper over
It's-
like depending on how far you want. In terms of like games, it's like cheaper to buy games for PC.
Okay.
But in terms of like hardware, you're gonna spend more on a
On a
good
PC.
gaming PC than you would on a console.
But the PC is gonna not only work for me as a gaming console.
right, yeah.
It's gonna be for streaming, producing, work.
Yeah. So if
and-
you're gonna have to invest that in like for other things, then it's gonna pay for itself, like for sure.
You know what I would do?
Mhm.
I would get like the biggest fucking Samsung flat screen you can get, right?
Mhm.
And then like plug it into a PC
Mhm.
right under it and have a fucking Bluetooth mouth and keyboard
Mhm.
and have it in the living room.
Shit, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I feel you.
Or maybe not
Oh,
even
dude.
a screen, maybe use a fucking what's it called? A projector or
Dude,
something.
I mean, yeah, dude, that's dope. But there's something about the vibe of you like hopping on the couch, turning on the console, and then just starting to game, dude. And like that's what gaming is to me. Like
Right.
that's how I like to enjoy the games. And like also not only that, but I feel like it's also I like to have it separated where like so my console is like for gaming or for like watching Netflix and shit.
Right.
And then my computer is like for actually like working and doing and like browsing the internet or something
Right.
and shit. That's I know.
But
I feel like it's also
that's
good
why I want a
separation for
PC
me,
and I
dude.
also want a Mac because to be work is gonna be Mac. If I use the PC, it's probably gonna be for streaming while I do something with the Mac.
Yeah, it's like
You
a
know?
secondary. Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure,
Uh,
man.
but yeah, man, like that's kind of like what I want, the Mac and the PC, because the Mac for music, man.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's perfect.
Even
for
like-
video too.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say like even like video editing, man. Final Cut Pro, dude. That's how I started editing, man. Like with like in 2011 or
It's the
so
shit.
with like those kind of MacBooks. But like,
I mean,
shit,
I
dude,
learned-
like I love
Most of the
Final Cut
production
Pro,
I learned,
dude.
I did it through GarageBand. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when I started, then I graduated to Logic Pro.
yeah, man. It was only when
Yeah.
when I switched over to like a Windows PC that like I had to
Yeah.
learn how to use Premiere, man. Which now I'm actually very grateful that I did, though. To be fair, man, because Premiere is like an amazing, dude. It's phenomenal. And if you know how to use,
I mean, like
the-
it's important to know because, like, for example, I also worked with Cubase. I worked with Pro Tools. I worked with like
yeah.
Ableton, or like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
FL Studio.
Yeah.
And I still prefer Logic Pro. It's just more comfortable. I mean, like that's what
For sure,
Apple. That's what they're pioneers at, making it easy and comfortable.
Yeah, their user interface for
Yeah.
sure, man. You gotta give it to them. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hiding all the unnecessary things and keeping it like super like all about
Organized.
like all about usability, man. That's,
Yeah.
That's a good
And you can
concept, man.
access
That's a good concept.
everything. It's not like you can It's not like you have less control.
Yeah, for the Mac OS,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
But obviously on mobile devices, no. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's
no,
a different. The iOS is a different kind of, but like the
Yeah.
computers, you do have access to everything.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like knowing where to find it, man.
Right. No, but yeah, no, that shit is.
It's cool. Yo, dude, let me ask you, man. Do you remember the first game you ever played, dude?
That's what I was thinking when you mentioned Harry Potter, because I mean, like, okay, like I remember playing some like little kids games,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like like those learning games and shit. There was one with this little mouse,
Mm-hmm.
and
Are we talking about like cool math games type of shit, like on like browsers or like on
no, no,
computer? Or what
no.
are you
It
talking
was
about?
like games that like in a CD that you would get and like or download the
I
file and install it, and it had like a story and
I
info. Those, but like those are like games that like I got in school or something. I don't know,
mm-hmm.
Um, but other than that, then I remember playing like there was like a Harry Potter story game. Uh,
Yeah.
where you started in the train and shit too and everything. Yeah,
Yes, there was, dude, and
yeah.
I mean there was a couple Harry Potter story games, but I know one. I definitely played one that you started in the train, and I think it was the Prisoner of Azkaban one. Do you is it one where
I
like
think so. Yeah,
you had to go into the back of the train and fight a
and there were
Dementor?
the dement. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I remember playing. Dude, I
yeah,
remember that
dude.
game creeped me the fuck
Yeah,
out at that
dude.
age, dude. That's that level.
It
I
was
was
cool
like,
as fuck
before
though.
before opening the door, I was like, okay,
Yeah,
let's do this. Let's do
dude.
this.
It was.
And
It was
it's and then
intense.
he start running.
Yeah,
He's like, no,
it was intense, man. I
dude. Yeah,
remember
yeah. I
that.
had to like psych myself up and get ready to face that fucking thing, dude. But the movie when it came out, it also freaked me out, dude. The scene with
No,
like the
yeah,
werewolf man,
that was a good
that
ass
freaked me
movie in
out,
that
dude.
time
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that
dude.
age, dude. It was crazy because we
It
were
was
young,
fire.
dude.
Yeah, dude, it
That
was
was a
fire.
while
It
ago,
was
man.
damn, it's been a minute. Shit, dude. But like, I also that one I played on PS2, man. I'm pretty sure, because like the first and second Harry Potter, I don't know if they came out on console, but I know they were on PC because I had one. Like, I had a friend who had, I think he had the second game on like PC, and like I would go to his house to play like the PC to like the Harry Potter game,
Yeah.
and he would play like the PS2 Tarzan on like my like in my house. That was our trade off.
I remember that game, but I didn't play it. But I remember that game.
She man.
We also played a lot of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider, man.
Tomb Raider, yeah.
Shit, dude, that was a franchise that I never got into until they like did the remakes, man. And then I played it. I played like I played the remake of the second one or
Okay.
third one. I don't know which one it is, man, because I'm confused. But yeah, either way, I got it like a platinum on PS4, man, just because it was like for free on PS Plus for like a month. So I was like, shit.
There's this game, dude, also that I played in my childhood.
Mm.
That was Chicken Invaders, dude. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Chicken Invaders.
You know this typical
bro.
like you're like let's say like a spaceship and you can move like up and down and like side to side.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get like maybe
that's like
enemies
Space
that you
Invaders.
shoot. Okay,
Yeah,
there's one like that, but like all your enemies are chickens.
Okay. Oh
And
shit.
you go
Okay. I
through
can
the
see
solar
that.
system, dominating the whole thing.
Shit, that's
And
fire.
And you
That's
get
cool.
like bosses and shit in each level and stuff like that you gotta destroy, and you upgrade
Dude.
your weapons and stuff. And it's like old school as fuck, but it's got some sort of comical sense to it. Like
Yeah,
they
that's
got
fire.
like transitions between levels, and they got little jokes in there and shit.
Is it like an 8-bit game or like super pixelated and stuff?
No. It's actually like 3D animated, but it's
Oh,
got
shit,
but it
okay.
keeps the 2D style of like
For the combat.
of movement and stuff. But it's 3D animated.
Ah, okay, so it's like a platformer, or
Let me
like
see if I
is the
can-
combat only like this? It's still like the Space Invader combat, like all the way through the game.
I'll show you.
Yeah, man. Because now I'm curious as fuck, dude.
It's a funny ass game, dude.
Yeah, dude, that sounds trippy as hell, man. Shit. Wait, what was it on? Like, what was it like on a console or PC?
PC.
Like, when it was it the disc or
I
the
downloaded
freaking
it from-
the flappy? What's it called? The floppy disc, or is it like a
Oh
CD?
no,
dude?
CD.
Like a CD, dude.
Chicken Invaders, dude.
Shit, that sounds trippy as hell. Yo, if anybody knows what game he's talking about, bro, Chicken Invaders, let us know, man, because I'm curious as fuck, dude.
Here, this is like the cover of
Find
it.
it. Shit, I never seen it, bro. Cannot say I've seen it.
That type of shit.
Yo, shout out to anybody who knows, man.
Here, let me show you how.
Dude, but if
this
we
is
wanna
how the
talk
game
about-
looks.
So yeah, so it's just like Space Invader
And you
style
shoot those, the
combat.
eggs explode on you. So you gotta avoid the eggs and don't touch the chicken either. You just shoot them.
Damn, bro. It's just a Space Invader like knockoff, man.
Yeah, basically.
That's super trippy, bro. That's dope, though.
So,
That's
like,
super cool.
When I went to the US, they gave us computers in school, right? And on a USB, I put Chicken Invaders and GTA San Andreas, and I spread that shit around my school. I just like passed my USB around class in every class, you know, and everyone had it and then was copying it and shit. Like, and then like everyone was playing Chicken Invaders in class, man.
Shit, dude. Man, you want to talk about like random ass like but nostalgic games? Like let me know if you know what I'm talking about, bro. I remember there was this McDonald's game that came on a disc. It was the Hamburglar, like it was a Hamburglar game, and it was like a card game, and you had to like go through the island battling the different monsters and like getting the cards from the different monsters. Yeah, it was essentially
with the
like
McDonald's.
with the McDonald's characters, dude.
Damn,
it was essentially like
man.
Yu-Gi-Oh style, but like picture like Hearthstone, but like with in McDonald's characters and like an island and shit. Yeah, dude, I was like, dude, this is fire, man. I want to play more of this. I
remember that, man. That's crazy.
Dude,
That's
yeah,
cool.
dude, I played a fuck ton of that, man. I just love the shit out of that game, dude. I'm pretty sure it came from like a Happy Meal, dude. And I played the shit out of it.
Cool,
that was like one of the only games on PC that I had with disc. So I just like put it on the PC and just play the shit like the entire afternoon, man. Dude, that was back when like the internet still was like I had to like unplug the phone and plug it into the computer to use the internet. Right. Shit, bro. That was
I also played like minijuegos.com.
Yeah, dude, mini clips, man. I played a shit ton of that, bro.
I remember that for me as a kid, looking for kids shit, which it wasn't really always kids shit, but like
fair.
Because dude, as soon as the internet came out, we were all exposed to everything right away.
I mean, not right away, because like it had to like be put in there, man. Like the content had to be uploaded. But
I mean, like the moment like we had access, like as kids, to computers.
Oh yeah. Then we had access to any information that was available.
Because like I remember, like in mini juegos or mini clips, or mini games or whatever, there were a bunch of websites, dude. Like, dude,
you used to get like these trippy ass ads, man. There was so many like random ads, man.
Right, but like also they had like a section that was just like videos, and most of it was like kids shit or like funny skits of animation and stuff like. But like, dude, they would swear or do like hella inappropriate shit and stuff, and dude, like that was like a kid's YouTube, you know?
Yeah, for sure, man. But yo, mini clips, man. I remember like Fancy Pants and freaking what's it called? Dude, what's it called? Boat Wars? The one where like you were like a baby, like you were like a baby with a cape and a little baby in the back, and you were like floating down the river, and you had to like shoot. It was kind of like Worm style, where you had to like kind of like shoot at a certain angle to then hit the guys on the other side. You know what I'm talking about, dude?
I know the Worms game.
Yeah, so it's the same style of combat, but like you were like a baby. I think Raft Wars. Raft Wars. That's what it's called, man. Yo, if y'all know what I'm talking about, yo, shout out to you. Raft Wars, bro. That shit was fire, dude. I love that game, bro. And I even like went back and like played it through high school as well, bro. Like every once in a while I would go back, dude, because it's just so fun.
Dude, that website, I check it out now and it's like completely different, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's the same. Dude, just like one thing that they completely changed, man. It's definitely not the same as it was. Is Club Penguin, dude.
Oh damn!
After Disney bought Club Penguin, it kind of like it went kind of shitty. Like it made a lot of things that used to be free to play. It used to be like paid like free, but at the same time, it wasn't as fun, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that was that and RuneScape, the two browser games that like just absolutely took over my childhood as soon as I found out they existed, dude.
Man, that's crazy. To me, to me, Call of Duty then like I feel like marked the difference like of like before and after in GTA because like I feel like we went from like those type of games of like mini juegos and shit like that
Mm-hmm.
to like very complex games
Yeah.
with a lot more animation, a lot more like maps and like things and characters and colors and textures and everything.
Dude, actually, yeah, dude, that's actually what I was gonna say, dude. Like, I'm really, I'm really glad that we caught the era that we did, man. Cause like I feel in terms of like actual like hardware and technological advancement, we actually saw like the biggest fuck. We caught like the biggest uprise in the curve, essentially, man. Like we caught like the fastest development. We like because we
Right.
saw it go from like Pong style or like 8-bit style all the way to like the 4K that it is now.
It's
And yeah,
crazy.
you can say that like VR has been like the technology of the future for like the next generation, and it probably is, and it's still gonna get a lot better, I'm sure. But like when it comes to like technological and the hardware advancement, I feel like we kind of like capped our limitation for now. Like we've kind of advanced as much as we can, because when you consider like PS4 and the PS5, the differences technologically are actually very like minimal.
Well, that's what happens with every format.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Eventually it'll kind of
each
stagnates.
device reaches its peak
Exactly.
and its maximum development, and afterwards it just becomes an older format.
Yeah,
Just like
exactly.
and like or video formats and stuff. Like at in the '90s, CDs were the fucking shit.
Yeah,
Like they
dude.
were.
Having like a fucking Walkman made you the shit,
Yeah,
bro. Like
dude.
made you the fucking man.
Hell yeah, dude. And like, I don't know if it was '90s or 2000s, '90s, right? '90s.
Oh, fuck, no, wait, Walkman's for tape. I just realized, bro. The fucking
But
the
yeah, but
Sony one. Yeah,
they're
yeah.
also
The
called
Sony one.
Walkmans or Discmen, I think.
Yeah, the Discman. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, dude, that's exactly what I was saying. What I mean, dude. Like, I'm glad that we caught like the last, let's say, like third of like the curve of the technological curve for like this type of games, because I'm sure like I'm excited to see where it's gonna go next. Yeah, but I'm sure it's gonna
82.
be kind of like a divide. It's gonna it's gonna like branch off to the side from now on.
Right. Uh, I don't know, man. Uh, I can see like PlayStation and those type of consoles like Xbox going a lot farther actually, and this is what we've seen about technology is that like it's always gonna get to a point where we're like, holy shit, I never thought that could happen.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Uh,
But yeah, I guess like at this point,
like I wouldn't be surprised that when we're old,
mhm.
there's some sort of like nerve connection with electricity to our bodies to play some sort of virtual reality.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure, man. I kind of feel like at this point, like the consoles have caught up with like modern technology. So like it's gonna depend on like other like kind of inventions and outputs in terms of like
Right.
TVs or like other terms of connection like VR
No, but
or
dude, in
neural
5 years,
connections,
bro,
dude.
in five
And then we'll
years,
see what happens.
there's gonna be games, bro,
Mm.
that the PS5 can't run, dude.
Man,
Because they're probably gonna be like, dude, maybe they're gonna
not
start
5 years,
making video
dude.
games with like real people.
I hear you, man, but like not 5 years, man. That's what I'm saying. Nah, dude.
Watch it, dude.
I mean,
Watch
yeah, I
it.
believe you, man. But like, because if you look at the lifetime of the PS4, the PS5 is only 2 years old now, man. 5 years, it'll be 7 years old.
When was the PS4?
2013. The PS4 released in 2013,
13. Yeah, yeah, that
2014,
sounds about
something like
right.
that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know. I feel like the PS5 and the Xbox. X. Is it Series X? I don't know, man. I don't really follow the Microsoft one.
Xbox
Series X,
yeah.
I think, is the newest one.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be around for like a minute still, bro. They're gonna be the current gen for a while, bro.
2013 and 27 years.
Yeah,
Okay, but like 5 to 7 years. Okay, yeah, like okay, like I said, 5 years as an estimate, but like
no, I hear you. I
Yeah.
know it's gonna happen for sure,
Yeah.
but I just think
But
5 years is
when
like
I say
too
5, it's like
little.
because like 5 years, dude, go by like this.
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely, it does.
You know,
It does.
so like,
and you never know what happens tomorrow. Like technology could be absolute like tomorrow, literally, man.
Dude.
There is that possibility, but
they're already planning the first civilian trip to the moon, bro.
right.
And Stevie Aoki wants to be there.
Oh shit! Okay.
He already signed up and like paid, I think, for like
Fuck.
a
Okay.
ticket. You know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean,
it
yeah,
is
it's
that
gonna
they pay
be,
for it.
yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be like fucking crazy ass amount.
But if that's happening soon, when we're old, dude, that's gonna be something common, bro.
Dude, that's the other thing, man. You realize people have been saying that since like the 60s, not to say, but like maybe since like the 80s, bro.
Yeah, but now there's actual solid plans.
Yeah.
Like they're
Dude,
like
there have been
it was
plans
never
and
a
they have been
project of the
developed.
NASA or stuff like that to do
Yeah,
that until
yeah.
now, you know?
Mhm.
Like before it was like some sort of abstract exaggeration of what the future
utopian
is gonna
dream,
be.
yeah.
Right. Now it's like, yeah, dude, like Stevie Aoki posted that he's signed up for the first all civilian trip to the moon.
Trip to the moon. I mean, dude, but you'd have to like just because you sign up doesn't mean that you can go. If you like, you have to go to training and like your body has to like you have to be able to handle it. You know, for sure. There's also that.
Dude, he's still at his age one of the craziest DJs there is. Throwing cakes at people and shit. And
Dude,
jumping on the
yeah,
crowd.
dude. No, for like him to be like at that age and like be in that industry, man, and like do what he does, like you need to like learn to take care of yourself and like have it like.
No, but dude, there's DJs
fucking-
his age
Mhm.
that are just like dancing the side to side stuff, you know, next to the table, and they're
Yeah.
chilling and they raise a hand once in a while. They're not going crazy like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're like, yeah, shit, that's cool, man. But that would be fire, man. Would you do it? Would you go to the moon?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Like commercially,
Dude,
dude.
I don't care if I die on the way to the moon.
You
If
take
I'm
the
able
chance.
to like, first of all, like if I come back, I'm gonna be like, dude, I know for sure the planet's round, and no one can tell me shit about
Yo,
it.
you can't say otherwise, bitch.
Yeah. And like second of all, like just I feel like seeing that would be such a like, to say it in a majestic way, like gift of God, you know,
Yeah.
such a miracle. That like I don't know, I feel like it would even like the adrenaline mixed with like the physical changes my body's going through, plus
Yeah.
seeing that,
Yeah.
it's probably some sort of feeling of ecstasy, you know, being there for
yeah,
the first
dude.
time, you know.
Yeah.
It must be insane because already like seeing like a plane on high altitude during the day, it's crazy, you know.
Dude, yeah.
Like
Dude, also
going through the Andes, dude, on a plane during the daytime, it's beautiful,
Yeah. I feel, dude. Also, the experiencing like zero gravity, dude. How
Mhm.
fucking dope would that be, man?
Yeah, man. That's
Like, dude, like drinking a liquid, you just legit just like pour it out and just
Like
watch it.
your body has to work also to swallow it.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it doesn't
like
naturally
it
go
goes
down.
Like,
It's like if you were drinking
Like an egg,
on your
man.
side.
True, dude. It's super. Yeah, dude. That would be fucking dope. Like, have you seen those videos about like astronauts who like come back and then they just like drop stuff?
Yeah,
Like, it's, like,
because they're used to let it go.
Draw,
yeah.
just look and then like where'd it go? Look up,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Or imagine in the moon where you got like very little gravity.
Oh yeah, dude. When
And
you get
jump
hops
and stuff, and you can hop like 9 meters into the fucking.
Yeah, dude. That would
Yeah.
be fun as fuck.
You gotta
to
be
do,
careful
man.
to not jump too hard.
Dude, just jump off of the planet. I don't think about that. I don't know if we can do that, but shit.
I mean, like I think that
That'd
if
be
you were
trippy.
to do some sort of spacewalk, I feel like I myself at least would kind of anchor myself down in some sort of like way, you know, to not fly off.
You're gonna like fly off into space, like literally.
I mean, like if you push yourself hard enough, maybe not jumping, but like
Shit.
if you had a trampoline.
Yeah, man, dude. I mean, that would be trippy. I mean, I don't know how far the atmosphere of the moon goes, but yeah, dude. Imagine just like imagine
there's no
hopping off
atmosphere
of-
in the moon.
Yeah, no, I mean the
gravity
gravitational
range.
pull. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like if you can jump 9 meters as a human or something like that, you know, like or 6 meters, let's say.
Shit.
Even if you just jump 2 meters, man, like
Mm.
feeling that it's like if you were in a pool and you just like jumped up.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
like you kind
that'd
of
be-
feel like you
that'd be
could
cool.
go up and up and up. You know, if you push hard enough, you know. But then
Yeah.
imagine you fly off to space.
Dude,
That's
that would
the
be trippy, dude.
scariest
And then
thing
you're
ever,
just there
dude.
you're just there like Sandra Bullock and what's that movie?
Dude, it's not just that. The moment you get farther from the okay, rarely you're gonna get farther from the sun because the gravitational pull of that, it's amazing. And if you're not on orbit to counteract the gravity with like what's this called, the string that pulls you out of a circle.
I don't know, man. Twerk, G-force. I have no idea, dude. To be
well,
honest.
If you're not on that
Mm.
and you're just a loose object, you're gonna eventually gravitate towards the sun.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
towards the yeah, but that's gonna take years. Bro,
Yeah,
to get
but
there.
before that,
You're
if
gonna
you
die.
get into a dark space before you ran out of oxygen, like really dark space,
you're gonna freeze.
you're gonna freeze.
Yeah, yeah, man. You just jump, and then all of a sudden you end up on the dark side of the moon, and then it's like,
Yeah, dude.
just land there, and it's like, well, fuck.
And it's dark, bro. It's dark.
I'm sure, yeah. And then there's, you know, I mean, there's fucking Nazis there too, bro. You know,
Yeah.
like you seen the movie Iron Sky.
Right.
Yeah, man. There's monsters in the dark side of the moon, dude. It's not like Pink Floyd said, bro. This
Maybe they
this
got a
is
cool
scary
ass
shit
party
over
going on.
there.
You know?
Yeah,
You never know.
man. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh hell, man. But yeah, yo, video games, dude. Besides, so you said that you played hella GTA San Andreas, right? Like that was
Yeah.
was an iconic game, man. Yeah, for me,
Vice
the
City
same-
too.
Oh shit, I never caught Vice City, dude. I got onto GTA on like San
I
Andreas.
played Vice City before San Andreas came out. Cause I could
fine.
run that shit in my home computer.
Yeah, dude.
So I could-
Dude, Vice
yeah.
City's supposed to be the one that like advanced the GTA series forward and like made it what it is today, man.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
a lot of people credit it for like the character is said to be like one of the most iconic characters, even though he never speaks.
Yeah,
I never
what did I
never
say?
played the games. The
Wait,
GTA Vice City, dude.
I said okay, you know. Yeah.
It's the one it's the one in Miami,
I know the
right?
Vice
The
City,
one
yeah.
Michael, I want to say, what's his name?
I
What's the
have
character?
no
I have
idea,
I
dude.
never
It's
played
so
the game,
many
so I don't
years.
know, dude. But like I understand.
I mean,
know
San
that there's, like,
Andreas
there's a
was
big follow-
obviously like the one I played the most.
Yeah.
And when they were both out for a while already, like I could eventually run that shit in my house computer too. You know, like we updated a little bit.
Yo, dude,
Yeah.
did you know that San Andreas you could play like multiplayer? There's a 2-player mode.
yeah.
Shit, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
I used to role play with a friend.
Yo.
And his Xbox. He had the Xbox 360, and is it 360?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we would like just like fuck around high as fuck, you know, and like do the 2-player and like role play stupid ass shit, you know, and like do the craziest stuff, man. Like that was cool, man. I also tried to like here, hold on.
Yeah, for sure.
I tried to here, bro.
Yeah. But yeah,
What's up?
continue. Proceed.
Nothing's happening here. Shit, man, I lost my train of thought, bro.
Alright, hold on. So I'm gonna say what I wanted to say, then you can like see if you
Yeah.
remember, dude, because like you were saying some shit. But yeah, dude, like, cause yeah, dude, I also like played hella like GTA San Andreas on like 2-player mode, And like that was one of the games that I would like fuck around the most with, like when people would come over. But the other one, dude, was freaking like Lego Star Wars, dude. I would
Oh
dude,
shit!
I
Alright.
freaking that was probably like the first game that I ever like 100%ed, just because like anytime somebody would come over, we just like hop on it and just like fucking around.
Okay.
And
No, I never played that.
over time, I just ended up like knowing all the levels so well that I ended up collecting all the fucking bricks and unlocking and like finding all the pieces and just unlocking all the characters and spaceships and shit. Like
Nice.
without even trying, just like naturally over dozens and dozens of playthroughs, man. It was crazy when I realized it. I was like, shit, dude, I can actually like finish this game like fully.
Right. There's this one game
crazy
that was
feeling,
a
man.
lot like GTA, and I played it in the PS2 because a friend left me his PS2 for a while.
A lot. Okay,
And,
how describe it
it
to
was
me?
called
and I'll
Driver.
Yo, yeah, but like you couldn't do much when you got out of the car, right? Like there was very
I
limited
mean,
shit.
like,
You
there's a
could,
lot of drivers, I think, and I played, I think, like the 3 or something like that.
mm,
Driver 2 or Driver 3 or something like that. I mean, like, dude, like, I remember you could do a lot. I mean, for the time, I did a lot of shit. It was pretty similar to. The
shit,
only
'cause-
thing is that, like, I don't know if it was because, like, it was like a bootleg version or something, but I couldn't play online or anything or like with anyone.
shit. I don't know, cause I remember playing that driver game, but I played it on the PS1, dude. It was like my cousin had a PS1, and
Okay, so yeah, I
and
played
like
like
yeah,
a
dude.
later one, you know.
Shit, yeah, cause like I remember like it was really dope, and I remember I was like, dude, this it definitely feels like GTA, you know, like it almost feels like GTA. But like I remember like you couldn't really do much when you got out of the car, and like you also like for example like if the police were like chasing you or some shit, then you were like stuck in the car until you lost them. You couldn't
Yeah,
like go
yeah.
off on foot and like kind of hide and shit. Yeah, it was definitely like more about like going like literally like a driving kind of thing. Like you go from A to B, kind of like driving
Right.
people around, making deliveries type of
Right.
shit.
You know,
From what I remember, at least. But then again, I can't say I played that game properly. You know.
I mean, in the one I played, you could like even go in boats and like take a lot of boats. You could. There were like
Shit,
some
yeah.
houses that were on docks that you could go in and stuff. Like
Damn, bro.
there were some buildings that you could go in, houses.
Oh, bro, maybe you
Yeah.
could do that in the game all along, and I just never, I just never knew about it, man. I was just fucking around, like
I mean, like
driving into people.
I did play
man.
like the number 3 or something, so like maybe in that game there
Mm.
was more possibilities. And I played it in PS2, so like you know, it was like newer.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
It was definitely not the same one if it was for PS2 and you played it in the PS1.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, probably not. It's probably like the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got the lid.
Yeah.
And also the papes and the tips. Just pass everything this way.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
here.
I just need like half.
Oh shit. What is this song?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. But there's also music playing from outside. Can you hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Oh no.
What are we gonna do as Valencia, man? There's always music playing around.
Yeah, there's always shit going on, bro.
Yeah.
Especially now with like the Christmas markets and stuff. Pretty sure there's a Christmas market nearby here, no?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, we're getting hella close to Christmas, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. Year is almost over. 2023 finna start.
It's already over, man.
Yeah.
To the sun and planet Earth, it don't matter. It's already over.
Another rotation around the sun we go.
It's just a few days.
Hell yeah. Shoot.
So Christmas is Sunday, right? Oh shit.
I think so. I think it's this Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, because like it's always like that with my birthday. It's like my birthday, then exactly 1 week Christmas, then exactly 1 week New
New Year's. Yeah, true, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Merry Christmas to everybody out there, man. Shout out, yo. Let us know if you're
Yeah.
doing anything special this holiday. Or if you know, whatever holiday you celebrate, to be honest.
And if you don't do anything special, like get some rest, relax.
Hell yeah, man. Treat yourself, bro.
Yeah, dude. Enjoy the free time if you have any.
Play some games, man.
Yeah.
Play some games, bro.
Maybe
Actually,
pull out that game that you haven't played in a while.
yeah, the one that's been in the back of your mind that you've been like, shit, I could run that a little bit, or one more time, or maybe for
Yeah.
I could like try this out for the first time, dude.
Or buy that
Switch-
one game that you've been wanting to buy. You
Which,
know?
yeah, dude. Which, speaking of, I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet. But are you playing anything at the moment, dude? I think you said you're playing like Call of Duty on the mobile, right?
Yeah, I am playing Call of Duty on the mobile, I actually like it a lot. I'm like,
Yeah.
I reached level 150, which is the top.
Oh shit,
And,
for real? For the is it kind of like what's it called, like a battle pass kind of thing, type of thing?
No, I mean like there's. What do you mean a battle pass?
Like a season pass kind of thing, where like each level you like unlock a different perk, and then it's like you just keep going, and
I
then,
mean like there's a
and then
pass,
next season
but like
go
you
back
pay
to
for it.
zero.
I mean like okay, yeah, there's there's a ranked version of the skill which goes like uh like like I don't know, like first line or and then you go like elite, veteran, master, grandmaster, and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I've reached grandmaster and I actually unlocked like a skin and stuff, which is pretty cool. But then you go back like two or three ranks per season.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you don't have dance, it takes you two back in the next season too.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that but the number like 150, which is my level, it's like a fixated number. It's just your number of level in general.
Oh, okay. And like that's the cap for like mobile, or for like free to play at least.
What do you mean?
Like you can't go higher.
Yeah, no. After 150,
Is it wait, you can't go higher on free to play, or you just can't go higher on mobile?
what you on because like in mobile you got like okay, so like once you reach 150, you gotta like start leveling up in like specific things. For example, like you start leveling up on multiplayer in M16 gun, you know, and you start leveling that weapon up and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Or that's the kind of stuff, and then like eventually you reach a top of 150 on everything, but that's like
that's gonna take.
There's a lot. yeah.
For sure, yeah. I feel
Yeah, there's a lot. But like you either play on that type of leveling, which you or you play like on ranked, which is like
just try harding.
Yeah, I mean like in there you just gotta go all out because it's pretty crazy. But it's fun.
That's fine.
Well, a few seasons ago I like was really in it because I wanted to reach Grandmaster 3 or something like that because I wanted to get that skin.
Oh shit! Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, so wait, that's the skin that you got now is like what you were after. Actually, you're actually chasing it.
Yeah.
Ha, nice,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
That's always fucking fire, dude.
Yeah, dude. I started the season and it like said like okay, you gotta reach Grandmaster 3 too, and I was like, let's go.
Yeah, all right, bet, man. Say less.
Yeah, dude. And I went hard on that. Now I started like actually like playing some like tournaments, but
Oh, cool.
but like my level is really low. I gotta get better. I gotta practice more because like when you go in a map and you only get killed and you don't kill anyone
yeah.
and
You gotta change the strat a little
and
bit.
you're level 150 in Grandmaster 3, it's like all right, there's still skills that need to be developed.
Something's missing over here. Yeah.
So in that sense, like I started like doing because like for the skin I only did like battle royale, you know, for ranked. And I'm a pro at that shit. When I play alone, I'm always first place or like
Oh, cool.
8 out of 10 times, you know, like
Yeah.
And but then in multiplayer I'm not that good. So like I'm playing a lot of that because it's a lot of practice. Oh shit.
Oh my bad, shit. I was trying to get it down gently, and it did not go down gently, bro. Shit.
Sorry.
So, yeah, a little bit flew off, but it's cool, man. It's cool,
Man.
no worries, dude. That's fire, man. Like that's cool. Yeah, I never really, cause like I never really got into like first person shooters or anything like that.
That's
so
my
like,
shit.
So the battle pass is not something that I play, man. But like, I fucking love trophy hunting on the PS4, man. So like,
Yeah.
anytime that like I find a game that I know that like I'm like, dude, this game is for me. I'm gonna sink my fucking teeth into it, and I'm gonna spend hours into this in this shit.
Right.
I just immediately start looking at like all the trophies and be like, what do I need to 100% this game and get the platinum trophy, man? That's my first thought every time, dude. I love that shit, dude. And doing it, it's so satisfying, bro.
Yeah, dude. When I won it, dude,
man,
I feel so cool because like now it doesn't matter what level I am. Because like if I have that skin, everyone knows that I got to that level.
Yeah.
You know, like
you can't, like, nobody's gonna take that away from you.
Exactly, dude. No, yeah, that shit's fucking that's just fucking fire.
Yeah, man, shit, it's fucking dope.
Yeah, I'm opening up the Call of Duty to show you the skin.
Oh shit, yeah. I mean,
is that Messi?
Yeah, that is. I think so.
Is that Messi?
I mean, I actually think so. No cap, bro. I mean, it might not be. It might just be tripping the fuck out. But hey, it kind of looks.
It looks like Messi, bro.
It do so look funny. Like him, bro.
No, yeah, I play Call of Duty Mobile because it's the closest thing I got to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, F you know, of course.
If I had I mean, like, supposedly I can run like Call of Duty 4 or something, but I don't think you can play that shit online anymore.
I don't know. I think there's I think that one there might be people playing it, but like the thing about Call of Duty is that like it's kind of like it's like a big yearly investment, dude. You want to like because it comes just like FIFA, dude. It comes out like every single year, so like if you want to like stay up to date, yeah, if you want to stay up to date with like where like the majority of people are playing, you have to like invest like 60 or 70 like bucks. Right. Every year into it, which if you're gonna like if you know you're gonna spend like hours and hours in that game, like fair enough, you're gonna like that money's gonna pay for itself, bro. But like for me, for example, I know that like I love playing through the story of a game. Maybe like I'll go for the 100%. Maybe I'll just finish the story and then moving on to the next thing. And I never like get stuck in just one game for like the length of a year or so to say, you know. Even like with the most like even with the biggest like open world games and shit, I'm down to spend like 100 hours, 500 hours just like getting like everything that I want in that game. But I know that at some point I'm gonna be moving on to like the next story. I'm not gonna be on that game forever, you know?
Yeah.
Or endlessly, just let's say.
I don't know if the last Call of Duties I played were like pretty old. So I don't know if because like I remember the ones I played had story modes that were really cool. I really liked that. I don't know if they still got that. I mean, I don't know if they're still as good.
The Modern Warfare remake, the one that came out on what, like 2019.
Okay.
That was supposed to have been like a really good story. I didn't play it, but a lot of people, like I know a lot of people that played it, and they were.
I've always liked like shooters because there's like first person or third person, you know, like in view, you know, like I've always liked that shit. Because like Battle Royale, like in the Call of Duty Mobile, you can actually play it, the Battle Royale, you can play it in first or third person view.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, you can switch up.
I played like Warzone when it first like released in 20 like.
When you got cool skins and you want to see it, like it's cool to play.
I mean, also like it gives you the sense of like who's behind you, man. You can see behind you like a little bit better, dude. Yeah. Like for competitive mode, especially like on mobile.
Yeah.
I can see how that's beneficial as fuck.
There's a lot of modes though that show you a lot of shit in the map or like in your vision. I like that game, dude.
Yeah,
it's cool as fuck. It keeps me. The cool thing is that like the graphics in it are actually really cool.
as well, man.
And
Even the mobile games are freaking catching up, dog.
yeah, dude.
It's cool. It's cool to
Like
see.
if you have a phone where you can run it full graphics and
Mhm.
everything, like man, it's cool as fuck. And they got like some like virtual like worlds. Like there's a part of the
Mhm.
map where if you go in it, like you enter this like dome of
Okay.
like holographic shit, you know?
Okay.
And like
Interesting.
you got this like crazy world. There's also like some like parts of the map that are like floating in the air.
Mhm.
And you can go there with a helicopter or something.
Damn, bro, trippy shit, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Avatar style, man, with the floating mountains, man. Shit.
But it's like a mansion
Mhm.
or like some sort of base, you know, that's floating.
Yeah, dude. How you doing that? That's cool.
Yeah, man, it's cool.
Yeah, Warzone changed a lot since launch, man. It's cool to see. Dude, that's one cool. That's one thing that like online games and like digital gaming kind of made change the industry, man. Like before, when it was like only like hard discs only, like you had to finish the game before publishing it, so that like when people bought the disc, it would be 100% ready, like
Right.
as little bugs as possible, you
Right,
know?
because
But, like,
it wasn't easy to
yeah,
update.
I mean there was no way to
Yeah.
update like hard copies, you know. But like nowadays, it's kind of more of like a let's get it to like a playable kind of scenario,
And then they add on things.
and
That's
release
amazing.
it and then add it on. Dude, I mean, it's cool, but I don't like it, man. And I feel like that's like the corporate business side that makes it happen, man. Because like when you're like when you're working in the creative and like you're in that project, like imagine the feeling of releasing a project that you don't feel like you're actually got a chance to finish it, but you're releasing it because they're like on the financial side, you've already invested so much into it that you need to release it. You need to have it like ready by this date. Like an
But like
example,
also you okay, like there's probably a demographic that shows that people understand that when a game is just released, there's gonna be a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches, a lot of
bro, look at like Cyberpunk 2077, dude. Like everybody like talk shit about the game and they were disappointed, man. And like the main reason that the game got released was because like they could not wait any longer, man. They like financially they would have lost way too much money if they waited longer, so they had to publish it. Like nowadays, I've heard that it's a better game. I still haven't played it. I'm like yet to play it.
yeah, but
like
think about it. Nowadays it's probably even cheaper.
yeah, for sure.
And that's the cool thing that you can, like if you're not impatient, you wait a little bit, the price goes down and the game gets better.
I hear you.
You know?
I hear what you're saying.
That's
I know. I understand what you're saying.
crazy
man.
because like that doesn't happen with other things like music or like movies. They don't devalue.
What?
Like
They don't devalue over
games
time.
values goes down as time goes
Yeah,
on,
dude,
you know?
significantly.
Especially if there's like a series, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, significantly, man.
This shit decided to download a whole fucking update.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's the one thing because like there's like a time that I'll play like 2 weeks. I'll play like full season,
Mm-hmm.
and then the season ends, and I just kind of like get bored of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of boring because, for example, like I'll play ranked, and it brings me down, right? As the new season begins, right?
Yeah.
It takes me like 2-3 down.
Okay.
So like now I'm playing with people in that rank, and like it's boring.
Yeah, it's like too easy.
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel. Shit.
But also the rank
Man.
means nothing about ability because I'm not that good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I've played a lot. So obviously like
Yeah, even if you suck and you lose every game, you're still getting like a little bit of XP per game.
yeah, dude.
You're still grinding.
And if you play in teams,
Mm-hmm.
you're set, dude.
Mm-hmm.
In Call of Duty when you play shit. When you play
Yeah, what's up?
like
Hey, what's up, Abdul? How you doing?
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, wait. Abduskan, that's Pedro.
Oh shit. ¿Qué pasa, papi? Tranquilito.
Abduskan.
That's a cool name. But yeah, shit. What was he talking about?
No, yeah, I was saying that in this you can play multiplayer and battle royale, right?
Yeah.
And in the multiplayer you're playing on a team. So you might not be that good. Maybe your team is a lot better than you.
Oh shit! You can just get carried.
But right. I mean, like it's happened to me, but I'm not that bad either. It's not like a. But they're just like sometimes you play against some people that are like insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they just like don't give you a chance. At all.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
just like massacred and like violated the whole fucking.
Bro, yeah,
game,
that's
you know?
that's
Like,
my thing, dude. I've never invested enough hours into Call of Duty to actually be like remotely good, so I'm just getting like destroyed left and right for the most part. I mean, it's still fun as fuck, dude. Like in terms of like zombie mode, man, I fuck with that shit a lot.
funny.
I love that shit, man. But yeah, man, multiplayer, man. I mostly just get my ass whooped. I mean, I'll play, man. I'll take the shit. I'm down to play that shit. I'm down to play and just kind of fuck around, talk shit on the mic.
How do you make someone
What's up?
a moderator?
I don't know, man. Mention, whisper. I don't know if you view info. Habéis probado el permatrago. Wait, what's up? What's a permatrago, dude?
What?
You know? Wait. What he said, dude.
El permatrago.
What's that?
What is that? ¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué es eso,
¿Te
papi?
refieres a esto?
Nah.
No sé qué.
Repite. Oh, ¿qué es el permatrago, bro?
Salud.
Cheers. Yeah. ¿Qué es permatrago? I don't get it. Do you get it? Wow.
Menos mal, solo estás viendo tú. Primera troleada.
Yo, shit, man. Gotta clip it, man.
Yeah. We fell right into it.
Bonnie V, yeah, dude, straight
Like,
up, man.
We dived into it.
Just walked right into that one, man. Damn. Good shit, good shit. But yeah, yo, video games, bro. Video games.
No sé cómo hacerte moderador, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo creo que todavía no tenemos suficientes followers o viewers para tener moderador.
Not yet. Aún no.
Todavía no.
Todavía. But yeah, yo, games, bro, games. Shit, dude, we're talking about grindy games, dude. Speaking of that, man, I recently started one of the most grindiest games of all times, man. Or at least I restarted playing it. RuneScape, you know, you ever heard of it? Old school RuneScape?
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about? If you want to pull up a picture, man.
Here, hold on, let me...
I'll pull up a picture.
This is my current skin, but it's not the one I wanted to pull up at.
Bro, that looks dope as shit, man. It looks like a freaking Iron Man, bro. Is that what it's inspired on?
I don't know, dude. It's got a lot of crazy shit.
It looks Iron Man like, bro.
The one you're gonna
shit.
see, it's a lot more like it, dude. Look,
This is what I'm talking about, dude.
this
RuneScape.
is. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Looks
Or
familiar.
like this. Anything? Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Old school RuneScape.
Look, this is the skin.
Y'all ever play it, man? Asugada? Oh shit, bro. Dude, that looks fucking crazy. And that also looks like a Marvel fucking villain. No, a DC villain, bro. What is it called, dude?
Dude, I have comics. There's a whole comic story, and you go unlocking it.
Dude, yeah, dude, that looks like the villain of I can't remember what it's called though, man. Is it like Planet Killer? Was it Marvel? Yeah, dude, this Galaxian, this guy, bro.
I guess.
Dude, I mean, it kind of, dude, yeah, it kind of is, dude. I don't know. Yo, what do y'all think? Put it next to it. Put it like next to it. Is it the same? Is it like the inspiration, or is it just coincidence?
I mean, it's got the same color.
It's got the same, but not only the same color scheme, like the thing on the side of the helmets, on the helmet, like it's also similar. The chest plate with like the blue in the middle, and the bottoms, which is like almost like a skirt looking thing. I don't know, man. Maybe we just like baked as fuck and tripping the fuck out, you know. But shit, that's what I thought it was.
I like this skin better though. Looks more badass.
The Iron Man looking one, hell yeah. Shit. But yeah, man. Shit.
Follow me. That's my username.
Yeah, yo, if anybody wants to play over there, man.
Look at my username.
Hit him up.
It's fucking. Oh shit. Where's my fucking?
My man can't even. Let me just read it. What is it called? Dude, what the fuck? How the hell do you even remember that? Or do you just like type random shit?
I just log in with Facebook.
Oh, okay. It's like, fuck it. That's fair. Hell yeah.
It put that name on its own, and I haven't been able to change it. And it charges me for doing it, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking pay for that shit.
Yeah,
You changed it, like
yeah, fuck that, man.
I don't care
You're
how
not the one
much
who
it is.
said-
It costs nothing, you know. But it's like, you're really gonna charge me to change my name on my account?
That's so dumb, bro. That's kind of fucked up,
Right?
Yeah.
But it's cool though. It keeps me low key. Because I also say shit on the mic sometimes.
Naturally, bro. That's just how COD mics, like how COD lobbies go. Granted, they're a lot more like secure now, man. They're a lot more PC now than they were before.
Yeah, dude. No, but like, I've never had that like regulation type of issue.
Yeah.
The only issue I've had is like penalty for leaving a game during a ranked. Yeah. And every time I did it, which was like 3 times in total,
Yeah.
it was like,
Oh yeah, the game kind of like you have to wait like a while before you can join in the game. Right?
I mean, like, when you do it once in a while only, like since it counts like a first time each time, you get like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
10 minutes maybe.
Oh, wait, what the? What the fuck? I'm not. I think I understood what the fuck he said.
Sí, me metí al colo. De Japón. He says that if he goes into Call of Duty with us, who's
Oh, that's what Call of Duty. The other one in the chat, that would be me. Sería yo, probablemente.
Sí.
Que tengo aquí abierto.
He's saying that like in Call of Duty he'll leave our asses like the Japan flag.
No había entendido que Call is Call of Duty. I just usually think of COD, man.
Pero ¿a cuál Call of Duty? Porque soy mejor en PC y en el móvil ya soy de nivel alto.
Van a todo ello.
Van a todo el chat.
Shit. But yeah, games.
El moderador baneado.
Yeah, man, we're gonna start unlocking some fucking moderators. But yeah, man. Video games. Video games.
I also play Sims right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's another game that's evolved a lot too.
The Sims? Yeah, dude, I remember when PS2, dude, I remember like before you could literally like only be in your own house and do a couple things. And then all of a sudden they introduced like a little town where you could move around, and then they started like even with the DLCs, dude, and like you can do so much nowadays. Yeah, shit, yeah, that's fun to see that shit go like evolving, man.
Yeah, dude. I have the 4 because they put it out free.
Yeah.
So I downloaded that one because it's the last one I can run. On that computer that you guys see at the end over there. Yep.
Yeah.
That runs at most Call of Duty 4 or Sims 4.
I mean, Sims 4 is the latest one, dude.
No.
There's no Sims 5.
No way.
Yeah, dude. There's no Sims 5, dude. I'm telling you. Yeah, you know what I think now would be a perfect time for, dude? We gotta crack open those bottles, man, because I want to try out that drink.
Alright. Let me get the bottle.
Yo.
Let me look it up real quick before we like get distracted and change topics.
About The Sims?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, The Sims 4 is the last one that came out. I mean, they're releasing a shit ton of DLCs since it came out, but there's no Sims 5. Not yet. Pretty sure. Shitty. But, so
it is not out yet.
It's confirmed. Although EA Maxis is only confirmed they're working on the future of the series. Under development. Project Reen. Yeah, so yeah, dude, Sims 4 is the latest one, dude. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, but it's been out for a while.
Been out for a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Yeah. You wanna
Yeah,
you wanna kill this or you before you go?
No,
to the
kill it,
bottle?
bro.
Alright,
I'm
for sure.
get the bottle open.
Yeah.
It's crazy getting the headphones out.
We'll take like a slight intermission over here, peeps.
Maybe a bathroom break and we put the.
Oh shit!
the
Yeah,
other screen.
I'll be down for that. To be honest, hold up.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna take an intermission.
Just change it to the other.
We'll see y'all. We'll catch y'all in a minute. All right, and we back one more time. What's up?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Part 2.
We got these strawberry shit.
So yeah, today we got our first, I guess, unofficial sponsor, official unofficial sponsor.
The
you know
Chinese
what I'm saying?
store.
Chinese
around
corner
the
store.
corner.
Hell yeah.
Let's not tell them so they don't come to my house.
Yeah, man.
Let's send the SWAT.
Hey, yeah, for sure. But yeah, just the Chinese corner store, man. You gotta support your local corner store, man. We got some salitos over here. Yeah, I'm excited to try this thing.
I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
It smells kind of weird. Cheers, yo. Cheers, homies. It's not bad. It's a lot. Like I was expecting it to be a lot sweeter.
I was
I can handle
expecting
this.
it to taste a lot more like toothpaste, but it tastes more like a lollipop.
Yeah, dude. Kind of. I don't know.
It's like lollipop with like some kind of liquor.
I mean, it kind of mostly just tastes like you can really
Cider.
taste it, like this like the pink flavoring. You can really the pink like raspberry like flavoring. You can really taste it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it just kind of it's mostly just like water, dude. That's the only, I can only taste the raspberry flavoring. That's the only thing.
Strawberry.
Strawberry? Oh, strawberry.
Pink
Yeah.
strawberry.
Yes, you're right. Strawberry. I can only taste like the flavoring, dude.
But it's got that like cider tint to it.
I guess. It's not bad. Shout out local Chinese lady, bro.
I mean, like, I imagine it is. It doesn't say what it like. What is it? What kind of alcohol is it? Fruit wine cocktail from 50% fruit wine and 50% soft drink.
Yeah.
Ingredients. Fruit wine.
Ingredients, fruit wine. It's a fruit wine cocktail.
Apple and peach juice concentrate. Preservative. Potassium, water, sugar. Where's the strawberry?
It's artificial flavoring, dude. That's
so
where the
it's got
strawberry
apple
is.
and peach juice concentrate.
What? No way.
And then a bunch of chemical shit that equals strawberry, I guess.
That equals a strawberry.
It is fruit wine. So maybe it is strawberry wine.
Yeah.
Or maybe like.
So strawberry is not actually mentioned in the contents of the ingredient.
I don't
like
see
the ingredients
strawberry,
list.
man.
That's interesting turn of events. Cool shit, man. Good to know. We're drinking some strawberry drink that's apparently not got any strawberry in it. I don't know.
One of the ingredients says
maybe the wine has strawberry in it, but yeah, they definitely did not put strawberry in it themselves.
one of the ingredients says flavoring.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's the strawberry flavoring. Yeah. That I would definitely believe that, man.
That's why it tastes like lollipop.
Hell yeah. Pretty much. I mean, they say that like with flavoring, if you don't look at it, like if you don't know what color it is and you taste it, you cannot guess what flavor it is. It all tastes the same.
If you don't smell it.
Yeah, like I mean, no, with like artificial flavoring, the things that so basically like those like gelatinos, dude, those like packet of like ice with like artificial flavoring that you get in the summer. Apparently, like if you like don't look at like the color of it and you just kind of like taste it, you won't be able to tell the difference between like the different flavors. That's what people say, man. Like I heard that before. I don't know if that's true, man. I never got a chance to try it out myself, but I'm kind of curious, you know.
I mean, like to me, it's like the difference between like Gatorades.
Hmm?
It is different.
I mean, is it though, or is it just different because you know that you're expecting it?
Different, dude.
Okay, but I mean, Gatorade, I think has like at least something. It's not just like the food coloring or like the flavoring. I mean, the flavor. It's not like just flavored, right? I'm talking about like artificial flavoring itself.
I think it maybe depends on the quality.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But like probably the quality has to do with whatever they mix with the flavoring plus, you know, maybe it's not the flavoring alone. Maybe the flavoring alone is probably all the same. Because like, I mean, it's obviously based on the same shit, you know, like it's all some sort of like caramel syrup. With some tints of chemical shit to make it taste something, you know.
Yeah. I mean, to make it mainly have that color.
Yeah.
Because then like.
I mean, like coloring has no flavor.
Yeah, no, it has no flavor. But if you see the color, then your mind like expects something.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like in candy, that's obviously like hard candy. That's. But like, okay, think about a lemon flavor compared to a strawberry flavor. Yellow and red. They're different.
Yeah. Okay. In what though? Like, what specific candies are we talking about? Like in candies, yeah, I agree with you, man.
I think any candy.
I think
any candy. Think of orange. Think of lemon.
Dude, in candies, I agree with you. What I'm talking about is the ice packet things.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're different, dude.
But they have the same flavor, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they all have the same.
They have the same flavor as like the orange, as the lemon. As the strawberry, as the apple.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
As
like
the pineapple.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, do they really though? Do they really though? I don't know, man. I'm kind of questioning it now. And I need to like go back and reevaluate that shit.
Are you talking about these ice cream that are like a tube
of ice with some
like,
tint?
It's not really ice. It's like crumbled ice, right?
Yeah. Like crushed ice,
Crushed ice, yeah. That.
Yeah.
And it comes in like a little cone type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like one end is flat.
Yeah.
And the other one is round, and you kind of like squeeze it up and.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so like, I think it's different.
See, but that's what I'm saying. See, like
I've tried it, but isolated, so I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I also do believe that it's different, but I want to like test out this theory that like if I don't see what flavor I'm getting, I want to see if I can actually taste it.
Let's do it.
Like, I would be interested in testing that out. And also,
episode.
Also, I mean, with candy, we could also do it. We could also like try it out with like a candy something, you know, because that's a good point, man. Like, where's the line, you know? How far can we take it, you know? How much like. Up to what point can we actually start tasting the difference, you know?
We should do that for the next episode.
Yo, gotta write that shit down, man. Like, just like remember that shit. You hold up.
Experiment with
Hell yeah, man! Experiment with different flavorings, man. That's not a bad idea. Yo, dude, I think we gotta turn these lights off, man, because it's like casting a shadow like right here on us. See?
But if we turn it off, it's gonna be really dark.
You think so?
Yes, completely.
Then in that case, we need some kind of light source over here. Man, I'm looking around, I don't see anything. So
no, there's no other light, man.
No.
That's what we got.
Yeah, no, it's all good. No worries. I was just thinking,
Yeah.
But she.
Not bad. It is really like liquid, carbonated lollipop.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it is like super sweet after a while, man. When you drink it,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's not bad. Mm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Dude, man. Now that like the Christmas break is kind of like letting up, I already know like video games are gonna consume my life again, dude. For a minute, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Persona 5, man. I need to get to the end of that, and I think in these next 2 weeks I could do it. I could do it, but like I would have to really put in the hours.
Right. Right.
So maybe I shouldn't do it, man. Like, 'cause, dude, those open world games and like, especially with like when you really like gotta do intricate things one by one, they consume my life, man. Like, you cannot play them just for 1 hour because in 1 hour you can't achieve shit, dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, cause like every little thing just takes like a little bit of time, and then you go to do something, and you're like, oh shit, no, I gotta do this first before I do this, and then you're like, you get to the day where you gotta do this, and it's like, oh shit, but today I get a bonus if I do this, so let me do this, and I'll do that tomorrow. It always fucking happens, man. Yeah, yo, Persona 5, bro. Japanese games overall, like they're trippy. They're a different style than like Western games, man. I don't know. Have you played like I mean you play Pokemon, right? Oh shit! It wasn't you. Sorry, man.
No.
I thought it was with you that I was talking to like
Like
about with
Pokemon
Pokemon.
Go?
Yeah, no, not Pokemon Go. I'm talking
Like
about
the
like just
original.
regular Pokemon. You should never played it.
No, dude, I watched it when
Oh,
I was kid, like the show, the series,
yeah, yeah, that was fire.
but when I was a kid, other than that, not, I
Oh
didn't
shit!
even play the cards or anything.
Oh shit! My bad. I thought it was with you that I was
Yeah.
talking about like about Pokemon the other day, man.
We might
All
have, because
right.
I like Pokemon, dude,
Mm,
but I just never got into like the.
yeah, dude. Like, dude, Pokemon was probably it was like the first game because I got it like a Game Boy. Like when a Game Boy Advance, bro, the one that you could like open and close. That was the first generation that we could actually open and close. And the one of the only games I had on it was like the Pokemon Fire Red, dude.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I got introduced to like turn based style like combat. And it's super different, bro. Like it's like a lot more strategic, man, than just like
Yeah.
being able to just like spam or just like roll and then dodge like attack on opportune things. No, you have to actually like be prepared to take the hit before doing your own hit, man.
Right.
Dude, I mean it's cool. It's cool, man. Like a lot of I don't know, like I tried a lot of different like a lot of Japanese games, and it's really tough for me to get into them. But like when like I do, man, there's some like really good gems over there. Like Pokemon is definitely one of them, and now Persona 5, dude. Holy crap!
Nice.
Holy crap,
Nice.
dude! It's amazing. I try
I've
to. You ever try Final Fantasy?
no, dude.
Man, I try. I only. I mean, either did I only play like a little bit of the remake of 7 that came out for PS4. Could not get into it, dude. I mean, the combat just kind of like really overwhelmed me, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing or how to do this. Yeah, but
Damn.
also I know that like the pace of the game, it was cool. It was like half of it was like regular combat, think like button mashing and dodging and hitting, and then the other half was like turn based, and then but like it's not just you, it's like you and like multiple parties, and you gotta
Right.
like set it up and do like different strategies as you're like doing combat. So it gets really complicated. I mean, it looks like a fucking dope game, and it looks like big and immersive as fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I could not get used to it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I personally like in that kind of gaming. I really like it. Like
Mm.
having it's kind of open world and like, but you got a story too or something to go unlocking, and stuff like that.
Yo,
Like
yeah.
I love that kind of shit. But like, yeah, man. I mean, like the other type of games I used to play was is
Mm.
like race, like cars and stuff like
Yo,
that.
Need for Speed,
Yeah,
man. You
man.
played that, bro?
Yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude. That
dude.
was that was incredible, dude. Underground 2 was
That's
also the
another
first
that
Need
like
for
in
Speed I ever.
mobile is like going crazy too. Like I mean, like
You
not
do got yeah, you got
booming, but
like
like the graphics are insane, dude.
mm, yeah, you got hella like car games on mobile too,
Yeah.
man. That is true. I remember
But
that.
like you got Need for Speed and Asphalt,
Mm-hmm.
and those are like the
Mm.
top two in graphics and everything.
I know Asphalt. I didn't know Need for Speed had a
Dude.
mobile game. Shit. All right, that's cool. Dude, the recent one, Need for Speed that came out, Unbound, it's fucking trippy as hell, dude. It looks so dope. I don't know if you've seen it, dude, but it's really cool because it mixes like think like the classic Need for Speed graphic style,
Okay.
and then like you add like cartoon like there's like cartoon like outlines for like a turbo that like just kind of like pops up, or like when you like jump up and you're like soaring through the air, like cartoon like wings like form out like beside your car just to kind of like
Oh, there's like
just like
animated
for a
stuff.
moment, yeah, like just like like small little like animated like instances just for like a little bit, and then like they disappear and go back. Or like while you drift, there's like that animated like smoke that comes out, and instead of like realistic smoke, it's like a little cartoony smoke. But
Oh, that's
and
dope.
it's kind of like a manga, like Japanese inspired like animation
Okay.
as well. So it's really
Okay.
cool, dude. It's really cool, man. Like at first when I saw it, I was like, dude, this is weird as fuck. But then you see the way they did it, it's like they like merged it really well, dude. And that
Right.
was like creatively speaking and artistically speaking, that was I thought that was like really innovative, man. I thought that was
That's
pretty
cool,
ingenious. Like I don't know any other games that kind of like did that kind of like immersion like that, you know?
Right.
I've seen it in some like TV shows, but I can't say I've seen it like that in games, man. So I gotta give props where props is due, man.
That's
That's
pretty
cool. And
cool.
I hope that becomes like more popular as well, man, because I feel like there's a lot that you could do there. And it's just like a simple like stylistic difference that just adds so much character to like
Yeah,
so much
dude.
like characteristic to like the game, and it just makes it stand out from other games.
I always like
It's cool
that
to see.
in these games. Also, they always used like uh like there was always an option to customize your car and your ride.
Yeah,
You know.
that's it's also fun. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
also
And
fun.
they're real cars with real customization. It
Mhm.
teaches you a little bit of what it means too.
Yeah, dude. Like it might be like the basic, but like what is written in
Mhm.
there is like legit. It's
Mhm.
like the engine you switch to this engine, and it like does like more horsepower here, more acceleration here.
Right.
Like yeah, it's actually like
Obviously, you change an engine and you gotta change like a bunch of
yeah,
other shit. But
yeah. Of course, man. It doesn't go intricately, but like it gives you like an idea of different
right,
aspects that you can change and
you
how
gotta connect the right computer to it.
it's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nowadays, dude, the whole computer part of it is
Mm.
insane.
yeah, bro. I can imagine, dude.
There's like yeah, there's now cars that you can drive them with like a console control.
Wait, what? For real?
Mm-hmm.
You can with a controller, dude?
Yeah,
No way, dude. That'd be so trippy. Just like sitting back, real life, like GTA driving, and you gotta brake, and you actually feel the brake, like, damn, bro, that'd be fucking insane.
I mean, like I guess like it is some sort of like automatic, like uh like RPM like low limited, you know. It's got some sort of automatic like limitation, you know,
hmm
so you don't like speed. You know?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's gotta like be like realistic to the car, man.
Right.
So like if you hold like R2 for example, it should be the equivalent of like pressing the
A
gas
gun.
pedal. No, yeah, the gun. I mean the gas pedal. Yeah.
Oh right. L2 gas.
R2. I mean usually R2.
R2 right. R2 gas. R2 maybe, and maybe R2 gas, R1 brake, and L2
Mm.
is clutch.
The clutch. No, dude. Wait, no, dude. Clutch. No. I mean that would make sense. Like logistically, that would make
Right.
sense. But if we're going based on like like typical driving game controls, which I think would be like a better idea than like going with like the realistic what you're seeing in front of you, because like I feel like most people who'd be interested in this would be like used to like gaming on controllers. It would be like L2 would have to be the brake, man.
L2. That's
Yeah,
what I said.
No, you said L2
Oh,
for the
brake.
clutch. You said L2 for the clutch.
Yeah, no,
Like
yeah.
L2 would have to be the brake. Square, for example, would have to be the handbrake. And yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe like L1 or L1 or R1 for like the clutch, man. If we're doing manual, I think if we're doing manual, I think L1, dude, just like because it's like a really quick click. It's
Okay.
not like a trigger click. It's usually like a click. It's like a button. Like
Clutch?
yeah.
Or like you mean
I mean in the controller
gears.
setting,
Yeah, like
the
like how
button
cars are nowadays, like that you just click behind, or like what you
basically.
do like here.
Shit,
or this
actually, yeah,
on
you could go up and
the
down. Yeah, you could do
on the
butterfly.
semi-automatics.
Yeah, you could do like butterfly clutch, but like
Yeah,
on
dude.
the transmission it's called, right? Butterfly
I
transmission.
mean, like there's no clutch
on the
basically.
thing, just
It's automatic. You just choose.
yeah.
So that's the difference. Because like full automatic, it chooses for you when to
Mhm.
shift.
Yeah.
You just press the gas. That's it. But for semi, you can. That's basically it. It's just a click.
Mm.
It does it for you. It's pretty chill.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
but it's only chill when you got like a 2.0 and over.
I guess. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because like when
I
you
don't
got
know
like a
much.
1.8, 1.7, like you can't like bring it that high up anyways.
Mm.
So it's like might as well just drive it. Not supposed to.
I mean, to that, generally, I do prefer to like drive like manual cars, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot more immersed in the driving itself, and I guess a lot more in control as well of like the car itself, man. Like if I really wanna, if I need to like get out of a situation quick, I can just really quickly like make it react, man. Because one thing I noticed with like automatic cars is that if you just automatically like immediately step on even if you like immediately step on the gas, they like it takes a while for them to actually get into it, and then, like
But I don't
you
like
have to get the
like
rotations up properly.
I don't like how like today you got like everything is like electric in terms of control. Like for example, your brake,
Mm-hmm.
your accelerator, your pedal. You know, all your pedals are like kind of like electrically assisted. You know,
Yeah.
so like sometimes it takes like half a second or something like that, depending on the car. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and like you got that kind of weird
Delay, like lag,
delay. Yeah.
almost lag type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because like it's waiting for the electrical action, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's like they got the shift and everything, but like it's still assisted. I don't like that. I like the like organic fucking manual, you know, like that shit that will react exactly as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel here.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
Like in semi-automatics or like electrically assisted, you floor it
Mm.
and it's like boom. So it's like boom.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the reaction. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly.
or sometimes like, you know, like
Yeah. Like it feels like it
yeah.
accelerates. It like accelerates at the same pace that it had been doing, and then it clicks into the next gear,
Yeah.
and then it goes, and then it starts going forward. It's
Yeah,
not
it's weird.
like it doesn't follow the length of the pedal quite
Yeah.
like the same.
It takes like first and then quickly shift to second, and then it floors it.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't let you floor it on first.
Yeah.
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 Because like you don't usually floor it on first, you know, like unless you want to blow it.
Yeah, I mean it's not really a good idea, but
If you're gonna like drag race, I would start on second. You know, if you get a strong engine, you can start on second easily. It's strong enough.
Cool shit.
Yeah. I mean, like depends, cause like if you got a strong ass engine and you blow it and floor it on first, like, watch out.
Shit, I see what you're saying. Crazy. Cool shit.
I mean, like if it's a good ass engine, then like go for it. But you can, you know, if you don't want to blow it, you know, because like the second one will have more range.
Yeah.
A lot more than the first. The first is really short.
Mm-hmm.
But like with first, nothing stops you. It's strong. It's just like
I see. Damn, I didn't know that, man. But that's cool. That's good to know, bro.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. Cool shit.
So, have you ever played? Oh yeah, no, that's I used to play Mario too, but like this is the thing. Like my sisters had the Wii, and
Yeah.
I bought this like extension of the remote that was for Nintendo
Yeah.
64 or
Oh
whatever.
shit! What? Wait, you were playing with that three-piece remote?
No, it's no. It's you connected it and it was like a remote itself.
Okay.
You just left the main remote on the side
Yeah. Okay.
and you play it like this.
Okay. What did the remote look like?
No, it was a Wii extension. It
Ah.
was like a
Okay.
round thing, but it had the same exact like buttons and stuff from the
Oh yeah. Okay. I know.
yeah.
I know. I think I know your remote. What remote you're talking about? I think I saw it.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
and you could download the 64 or other versions
Mm.
of the games, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I downloaded like a bunch of Mario games and shit like that.
Man, dude, I'm glad that you brought up Mario, dude, because I
Sim
think
City, bro. Sim City, bro.
never got into it, bro. Could not get used to it. But dude, Mario is the first game I ever remember playing, bro.
Okay.
Super Nintendo, SNES, dude. Mario World 3. Hell, dude,
Okay.
that shit iconic as fuck, dude. The very first like game that I ever remember seeing in front of my eyes, dude. That was ever introduced to me. That's what like the game that led me down the path of like what I am today, man. And it's
Okay.
freaking crazy, dude. Because like I've seen that game over time, and I've played it over time, and it still kicks my ass, bro. I've never fucking finished that shit. I have never been able to fucking beat that game, bro. What the fuck? Dude, that game is from I think like 95
Yeah.
max, dude.
Uh,
If not earlier, dude. And dude, what the fuck, bro? That is one of the hardest fucking games I've ever fucking played, dude. Like
Harder
Mario's 1 and
than
2.
the what's it called?
Mm.
The that game with the crazy animation.
Fuck, yeah, which game you talking about, man? There's so many games
The
with the
one that
crazy
I always
animation.
that you have in your PS.
Oh, Persona 5? The Japanese one that I was talking about
No,
before.
the other one with the trippy animation.
With
It's
the
like old
tree-
school trippy animation. A little blue and red guy.
Wait, what? Holy shit, dude.
That every time we play it, I die right away.
Oh, bro, we're talking about Cuphead.
Cuphead.
Oh, talking about Cuphead, bro. Cuphead is phenomenal. We can talk about that in a minute because like that shit's fire, dude. That's a whole topic on itself, man. Shit. Dude, not in the same sense, dude. It's difficult, but not in the same sense, dude. Like Mario, I've never been able to. Like I don't know, dude, what it is about the fucking game. I feel like it's just also it's to do with like the response of the controls that it's so freaking old that like it's kind of like laggy. So I can
Right.
never get used to the controls, man. But Cuphead, and also for example like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, man. I never played Dark Souls, but I played like Bloodborne. Those games like whoop your ass in terms of just like difficulty and like damage and just like the pixel rate, man. So it's a different kind of ass whooping,
Right.
but it's still
Right.
it's still an ass whooping for sure, man. It's still an ass whooping for sure. Yo, dude, Cuphead is freaking amazing, dude. I still gotta one day. I would love to like do that game hitless, but then again, it goes back to that thing where like to do that game hitless, I have to play that game endlessly for like about like I mean just a long ass fucking time, and for me, like once I've like done the platinum and I completed the game 100%, there's very little that interests me anymore in the game, dude. So I
Mm.
haven't gotten into that. Haven't quite done it hitless or deathless. I got super close to doing it deathless one time. I think I beat the game with like 9 deaths in like regular mode, not in like hard mode.
Okay. I think there's few games that I've actually done it like completely. Um, I know that. I mean, the Guitar Heroes.
Oh shit.
Not all the Guitar Heroes, because there were hella.
Dude, Guitar
There's a
Hero
lot.
2, I always
But I
got
did.
stuck in this one bit and I had no idea what the fuck to go next, man.
I did the 3.
Mm.
Which one is the 3? World of.
Shit, I don't know which one the 3 is, dude. I remember playing Guitar Hero 2.
Which
And
one is? Do you
then,
know the title of the 2?
nah,
So I played the
bro.
2 too.
Nah, I don't remember the title of the 2, but I remember there was like, ah, man, fuck. I remember kind of what the logo for
To
the
me, it's a
second one
blur.
looked like. Yeah,
All the
I
Guitar
remember
Heroes.
what the logo kind of looked like, and it was the one with the orange background behind the wings in Guitar Hero. And then there was one guy with a guitar that looked kind of like, I don't know if he was a guy from Kiss, but he had definitely had like kind of like the painted face style.
That's 3, I think, or 2.
No way, dude.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna find
2.
this out. But I promise you, it's 2, dude. I can show you, man. Look at this
I
shit.
think that character was in both. The only one I
Oh,
can
wait a
distinct from the other
minute.
one is
Okay, yeah, no, I think you're right in the sense that I was describing Guitar Hero 3. Yeah, I was definitely describing Guitar Hero 3, The Legends of Rock.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's definitely the one I
Legends
was.
of Rock.
Yo, just so y'all know, yo, green background, orange background, and the guy that was Guitar Hero 3. That was what I was describing, dude.
And the
But
2.
if we go to Guitar Hero 2, yeah, this is the first one that I played, man.
Okay, yeah. No, that was
And
really cool, man.
this one was the first one one that introduced me to the series. And like honestly, I there was a point in the game that I could not get past, man, because there was a point where like
Yeah.
it didn't let
There's
me
like a
like go.
battle.
Yeah, it didn't like, I remember I beat the second boss, which I think it was Slash, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah.
And then which fucking was what the fuck, dude, that took me fucking ages to beat that motherfucker. And then like it just didn't like open up anymore. It just like didn't open up any more like places. I knew the map. There was more places to go in the map because the map was fucking huge still. But like I could not open up any more venues, and I never knew if I had to like go back and get like better scores in past venues or like unlock some shit and battle more people. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I always just like stopped there.
Oh yeah, that the I remember the battles, or like there were some parts of the game that you needed to finish in order to get through.
Mm.
Otherwise, you couldn't finish the game. You needed to unlock certain things.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, maybe that was it, man. Cause I don't know, man.
But it gets tough. It gets tough.
I also paid very little attention to the actual story.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, I was just like skipping over everything. I was like, fuck it, I just
I
want to
mean,
play
like,
it.
like in order to like really complete the game, you just gotta go through the list,
Mm,
play all the songs,
mm,
and pass them. At least most of them.
mm.
You know, like
So
3
yeah,
out of
dude, that's the
4.
thing. Like, I don't think I ever had the patience of actually going through every single song. I
Okay.
would play like one song in each venue, and then at a certain point, that's when like, it capped and I couldn't go anywhere else. And I didn't want to go back and like replay the same venues, just in different songs, dude. So I think that's what happened. That's where like it kind of like stopped me from going anywhere else. Dude.
You know, the number 2, the aesthetic was fucking cool.
It was fire, bro. It was fire.
Like
It's
the
fire.
menus too, like of the game and everything was cool, man. Dude, I got bit by mosquitoes, man.
Just now?
No, I don't think now. Like, no. These are actually from like a few days ago.
But damn, bro, at this time of year, I mean, I guess it has been super warm for this time of year still.
Yeah,
but
dude.
yes,
It has been.
no,
Yeah, it's Valencia, dude.
hell yeah.
The city of
But,
cucarachas and
and skeeters and mosquitoes.
skeeters.
Skeeters.
those motherfucking skeeters.
Shit. Oh yeah. What was it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the reason why I remembered the Guitar Hero 3 thing so memorably is because that was the one that I played on Wii, on like the Nintendo Wii,
Right.
like a couple years later as well. And I think I don't know if I beat that one, but I definitely remember getting like far into it. Cause like it would also be like people would come over and just be like, yo, let's just play some Guitar Hero just like for fun and shit.
What is the company that has Guitar Hero?
Shit, dude. I don't know. You got me, man. Let's see.
For our thousands of viewers, can you let us know?
Yeah. Anybody know who developed Guitar Hero? Developed by Harmonix.
Harmonix. What's the
Let's
logo?
see. Harmonix. Let's see. What other games do they have? They have Rock Band. They have Beat Sports. They have Dance Central, Sing Space, Amplitude, Rock Band VR, Fantasia. Fantasia, if you want to be fancy about it, if you're kind of kinky.
Isn't
Uh,
that like
A City Sleeps.
no? Okay.
Yeah, Harmonix, people. I did not know that who Harmonix was, to be
What's the logo?
honest. Like this. Yeah.
Right. I feel like I should know about that brand.
I mean, I think
As
it's just
As a producer and DJ and shit, I don't know why I feel like I should know about that brand.
I mean, it's. It's just like it's a game developing company that like focuses on like sound based games or music based games, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man! But Guitar Hero was fun, dude. That was cool as shit.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I remember this one guy who like he even had like the drum set for Guitar Hero, dude.
I had it.
I never seen
The
him.
Wii.
I never seen him use it, bro. Like I always wanted to try it, and he was like, "Ah, nah, bro, nah."
I
So
had
then
it, but
was like, dude.
I didn't like the drums.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see what it was like, dude. I was kind of
Yeah.
curious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, it was cool, man.
I kind of forgot that I had.
I
to
mean,
use
like it
this
was
too.
cool because it had some sort of texture as like a real electric drum set would,
Mhm.
which was kind of cool.
That's fire.
And the thing I
It's
didn't
more-
like
I
about
mean-
it was that like what it made you play on the game was like not realistic, and it was weird. Like I feel like a company like that would like invest a little bit more on like trying to make it realistic.
I mean, yeah, especially because it's so much more like it's so much closer, man. Because like the guitar thing is not close at all, man. You can't say that really simulates what playing guitar is like.
I mean, like,
But like the drums thing, you could say it can get pretty fucking close, man.
Yeah.
You could get like a lot closer, let's say.
I remember
with
that
the
you also could
technology
play
that they have.
bass.
Real? I remember there was a microphone.
Yeah,
There was a microphone. I never seen one like, but I know that that was
And
a
it
thing.
caught pitch
Oh yeah.
and words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
depending
cool.
on the level.
That's cool. That's crazy,
Yeah,
dude. For back then on the PS2
And like
and the
timing
Wii.
too. Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's fucking insane.
Yeah,
man. Imagine,
dude.
dude. That's fucking dope. That's dope as shit.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I remember that shit.
Hell yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. I did all of the Metallica Guitar Hero like all the way through, like an expert.
Yeah, I remember there was it's my phone, bro. My bad. I remember there was a Aerosmith Guitar Hero. I remember there was an Aerosmith version. I played that one. That was the
me
one that I
too.
played, man. Like quite a bit of, and I was like, this is cool. This is fire.
Dude, Aerosmith is fire. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I cannot hate on them, bro. I cannot hate on them whatsoever.
Like old school though. Not when he started sponsoring his daughter in the film industry.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I haven't heard.
Every
What do you
movie
mean?
she's in, he's the fucking soundtrack.
Oh shit, for real?
You know Armageddon, the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, so the girl that's Bruce Willis' daughter,
Mm-hmm.
she's Steven Tyler's daughter.
Okay.
And he does part of the soundtrack, you know. Like,
Oh shit, I didn't know that, man. Shit, I
that
didn't know
song
that
that,
was a thing.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Does it sound familiar? Or?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. That song is like made with the movie and everything, like music video and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool, dude. Shit, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Trippy fit, man. Trippy shit. I had no idea, dude.
but that's when Aerosmith like turned from like a rock band that had some ballads
Mm-hmm.
to like a poppy ballad rock band.
Yeah, it's like an industry band kind of
dude.
thing. Yeah, just kind of doing
Yeah.
it. Huh.
Before they had like a lot more of the rock element, which was cool, dude. Because they did it right, you know. But then they also did cool shit like with like Run DMC and shit.
Mm.
You
Yeah, dude. Like fuck, that's one of my favorites.
I mean,
from
like
DMC. Dude.
the original song is just Aerosmith, but they like
they like did a remake of it. Like,
yeah.
They did
together.
remakes. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's one of my favorite ones from Run DMC, bro, as well, dude. It's
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
fire.
It's cool, man. I like that song a lot, but I listened to it so many fucking times throughout my life, and now I listen to it and it's almost like kind of like a little bit corny to me. But it's because it's from my childhood, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Nah, dude, that song like it came up to me like it just like came up on like a random ass like playlist that I put on for the gym one day. So when I heard it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I just like started going ham, and I was like, "I need this shit in my life, bro. I need some more of this." And I started like listening to hella Run DMC, and I was like, "Damn, bro, this is amazing."
Nice.
It's kind of crazy. It was fun. It was cool. Dude. I'm a big fan of like Run DMC as well, dude. Dude, they fucking like because of them, Adidas became like a street culture shoe, bro, like type of thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was because of their My Adidas song,
right,
bro.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And
I mean, like they also wore the.
Yeah,
like,
no,
Adidas
dude. No,
clothes
that's the thing. They did the song before they had any affiliation with Adidas whatsoever. Yeah. They just did it because they fucked with like the Adidas shoes.
Oh yeah, that was their
and
style.
Then, yeah, dude. And then like after like during a performance, like one of the Adidas employees like went to a show and they were performing that.
What
and
if we play some?
That's how it happened, dude.
What if we play some like Run DMC radio on Spotify?
Shit, I could do that, man. That's not a bad shout. Dude, if I could assign like one of these buttons here, the main like the Windows button, I wouldn't have to like reach over there and I could access it. Because for some reason Streamlabs doesn't let me access the main bar when I'm on it. It just like the full screen mode doesn't let me.
Not even if you get near the bottom.
No, it doesn't, dude. It doesn't show up. I have to click the Windows thing to show up.
Okay.
Anyways, what I was doing? Yeah, we're going Spotify.
Run.
Yeah, there it is.
Go down. There's gonna be like
here or Run DMC radio.
That
This one. House of Pain.
House of Pain. Yeah, that's cool. But maybe start with the first. Yeah, so we get like some Run DMC.
There it is. Alright, cool shit.
It's crazy because they did evolve a lot with time. Because like that's the importance of being like an artist, that you gotta innovate. You gotta get deeper.
Yeah, I mean you gotta like stay like stick to your roots kind of thing. Like like remain like remember the things that like actually motivated you to rap and the things that
Exactly, man.
that were like
Exactly.
motivated you to do your thing. I feel you, and that's kind of like what I was leading up. What I was kind of like trying to get to when I said about the whole like corporate versus creative side of the gaming industry.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
because I feel like as a from the creative side, like you get into it because of this passion to create these games that like people will enjoy and love. But then all of a sudden you have these deadlines that are like impossible to meet because
Right.
like as like somebody who's tried to develop games myself, I know how easy it is to be like in the first meeting is like, oh, we can do this, we can achieve this, and then like throughout the process you start running into problems and you start realizing just how much space steps you need to take, and
Right.
just how more complex things that seem simple
Mhm.
are. And so like you start like chopping down a lot of the fat of like the original intent of a game.
Right.
So like I understand that process, man. And so like when like you have that and you're already dealing with that kind of stress, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, it doesn't matter what you have ready from like the corporate side. Yeah, like it doesn't matter what you have ready. We're gonna publish this. It's
Right.
kind of like a blow to like your actual like personal like creative side. You know, like your creative kind of passion like kind of takes a blow on that, man, because it's like shit. Even
Right,
though
because
you still get a chance to.
creativeness is something that, like, for artists,
Mm,
it means not only like, oh, I came up with this. No, it's not that. For an
mm,
artist that dedicates to it, uh, it's got to do so with some emotions, some like feelings,
yeah,
some
yeah,
thoughts, some memories, maybe.
yeah, absolutely,
And like
absolutely.
it's very like therapeutic with its ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you start putting deadlines to, like, you start putting a schedule to your emotions eventually, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the crazy thing about working with it. Like,
Yeah.
for example, as DJ, everyone thinks that like you're the like most lit person in the club,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
yeah,
and
because.
you like finish work and you go to like 20 other parties after this, and you go in for free and everyone knows you and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, dude, after this, I'm going home to like smoke a J and sleep. Like, I'm gonna watch some Netflix and stuff.
Shit.
You know, like,
Yeah, man. Crazy, man. Crazy shit.
I mean, like, obviously, there's DJs that are like lit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cool, nothing against it, but like, there's the same thing with like whatever we were talking about before.
My memory forgot. Dude, we gotta like start doing like a segment or like start doing something every time we like forget what we were talking about, because it happens so often. We gotta like do something, you know what I'm saying? Like every time we forget what we're talking about, or every time somebody says
We do
what were we
like a
talking
game or
about?
something.
Yeah, like we have to do like a challenge, or we have to do something like stupid. I don't know,
That's a
man.
good idea.
You know, because it just happens so often. I feel like it'll be funny, dude.
That's a good idea. That's I like
How
that.
trippy would that be, dude?
I like that, man. I like that. To make it, yeah.
The key is it can't be something like that takes too long or is too distracting, because otherwise we definitely will not go back to the topic that we were on there, and it would just
Right.
like lose that completely.
Right.
So you have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yo, if anybody got any options for what these kinds of games, like every time somebody says what were we talking about, or every time somebody forgets what they were like, loses their train
If
of
we
thought,
make it there,
they got to do like a challenge or something.
if we
Drop a
do
challenge
that,
below.
that's literally like training ourselves.
Kind of, man, right?
Like there's some sort of punishment
Yeah,
onto.
and then do punishment that we could use for clips and like get more views on, like
Yeah,
increase
we
our
could
views
do
and shit.
IRL on the streets and do crazy challenges.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that. I was just being. I mean, that could happen as well, but I was just being more like something we can do directly on the stream, like immediately, like take a shot. Just every time we stream, like gotta have a bottle or something. Take a shot every time you forget what you was on about. It's not bad, man. It's a little bit. It's too sweet for my taste.
Yeah, it's like I see why they were giving it out.
Yeah. Dude, fuck yeah.
It's funny because like in the Chinese store they speak Chinese
Yeah.
between themselves,
Yeah.
and like obviously I don't understand a word of it,
Mm-hmm.
but like I do understand like what's going on,
Yeah.
like sometimes because like the guy was like selling me whatever I was buying,
Mm-hmm.
and then the girl was like technically was like, hey, don't forget to give him this.
Okay, that's the vibe that you got.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, man. To be honest, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. Dude, the last time we was in there, man, it was trippy as hell, dude. Because like, I was trying to think about what I think we were baked, right? Like, I'm pretty sure we was baked when we were in there,
Probably.
Because like we were like, I was trying to figure out like what I wanted, and I remember like I was thinking so hard
It was
about
for my
like,
birthday, dude. So
yeah, dude. Yeah, I was thinking so hard about like what the fuck I wanted to buy and what kind of like drink I wanted, and then like on the outs on top of that, like I could hear them talking in the back, and I just my brain just immediately translated what the fuck they were saying. So like I started listening to them, and then like I just picked something up and I dropped it on the counter, and he was gonna run it for me, and I just looked at him and I was like, oh, like wait a moment, but like I said that in Chinese, like it just like came out, like I didn't think about it. I was like, oh, 等一下. And then he was like, "What the fuck?" And then, but I didn't like even think about it. I just like said it and I went back.
And what did they say?
Dude, they were just like he was just like quiet, and then like I grabbed more shit, and like I dropped it, and then he was like running it, and he was speaking like he's trying to speak like Spanish, but like I was already like in that my head had already clicked, so like I was already like thinking like Chinese, like what I'm gonna say next in Chinese. So yeah, so then like
so
I was
funny,
like
dude.
I was like 多少, which means like how much, and he was like bolsa, and I was like no 不是 like 多少, like I just immediately started like replying to him in Chinese. He was trying to speak in Spanish, and then he realized what I was saying, and he was like, and then that's when he really like looked up and looked at me, and then looked back down. He just started saying his shit. And then I just clicked. And this whole time, the lady that you were saying, that she was just like, she also went quiet and she was like peeking over the corner, like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's just like it's so weird that you actually like know how to speak Chinese, man. Like,
Dude, they always like trip the fuck out, man, because they're like, dude, this crazy looking motherfucker he's obviously not Asian at all.
Yeah, you're
man.
just
like,
high as fuck.
Yeah, dude, my eyes are just like freaking tiny because I'm just baked, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck is he coming out here with Chinese, dude? Dude, the same thing happened like at the club, man. Like last time I went to Mia, man, there was like a language exchange. And
Dude,
I just decided
this song is fucking popping on TikTok because it's used for a trend where like girls are dressing their moms like them. And like
the fuck, dude, shit, that's true. Okay.
Man, I'm gonna just say that
I mean,
about
I
Young
do
Gravy.
like the song though. Yeah, what?
You know Young Gravy?
Yeah.
You know about him?
No.
Not much?
Well, I mean, not really, no. I know who he is, though.
He's all over the comments, man, on those trendings, man. Like, just saying that.
Okay, I don't know what that means, bro. That doesn't really mean anything. Yo, comment down below if that means something to y'all, bro, because I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
I just don't want to say too much to not get canceled.
Shit, alright, so maybe don't comment down below. Just I guess if you know, you know, guys.
Just Young
I'm
Gravy.
I'm just one of the ones that just don't know, bro. So
Young Gravy, just like Snoop Dogg said, he's all about that granny punani.
Shit, I see. Okay, I see where this is going. Yeah, I get you.
I'm just quoting. I didn't say anything myself.
We feel, bro. This is an unofficial quote, guys.
I mean, like, Snoop Dogg said that shit in the fucking movie with Wiz Khalifa. When he goes into the library.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, I just got a condition. I'm addicted to granny punani.
Oh, yeah. I'm addicted to granny punani.
And the lady in the desert, she's like, oh.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, that was classic, bro. That was a G move, bro. Shit. Bunny beep. What does it say? Ya os he conseguido un espectador más.
Quiero
mi VIP. Algum dia está chegando, papi. Tranquilito, tranquilito. Está llegando por snail mail, por correo. My name Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Hell yeah, bro. 21 Jump Street, man. We were just on that shit like last episode, man.
Welcome.
Josepe Mourinho. Hey, yo, welcome in all the new homies. This is In the Couch, and we talking video games today.
Video games, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. Honestly, it's fucking dope, man. Like, especially like big ass open world games, dude. They're cool because like it's better than a movie. It's better than a series because like you could just like you got the best of both worlds, man. You got like really cool like characters and a really intriguing story, but you also have control of the main like characters. So even though like the story may be set for you, the
You have other options.
yeah, dude, like you have either other options or even like in like strictly linear games. The way that you approach each individual level is still like your own. You're still controlling the character, like the movement overall, you know. So like that's the cool part about it, man. It makes it feel like it's really like you playing and you making the decisions.
El calvo de Víctor.
Hey yo, appreciate you bringing in more homies, bro. Oh wait, right.
You remember Victor?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know who it is. The one with the glasses. Yeah. ¿Qué tal, bro? Yo, we've been at this for like 2.5 hours already.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Should we cut it? I want to get food.
Yeah, I mean we could do this, to be honest. Man, I feel like we could definitely do this. I feel like it's been a good amount of time.
Or do you want to finish at 3?
Yeah, I mean either way I'll have to edit the episode out.
Yeah.
You gotta think about how. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I could keep going as well. I got, dude, video games. I could talk about this shit for days, bro. I could just
man.
keep going, man.
I just don't know what else to say myself because, like, since I've never been a gamer myself, like, it is kind of like a game that I've been watching from the outsider's perspective.
Yeah.
You know, understanding a lot of it because, like, I've been surrounded by gamers my entire life.
Yeah. Dude, that's kind of how I feel about music, bro. I just been surrounded by musicians my whole life, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I've been out here playing my games, dude. And that's also the crazy thing, dude. Like about games, there's like people say like, I don't like games. Like I say, dude, you haven't like actually found something that you like. That's what you really mean, because there's so many different types. Yeah. There's so many different genres.
It's almost infinite.
Like, dude, it's impossible to find some. It's like a freaking movie, dude. It's like saying I don't like movies. It's like you cannot say you don't like any movie. There's like no genre.
There's obviously some sort of like prejudgment in there when someone says something like that.
Yeah. I mean, people just like associate like gaming with just like hardcore gamers, like just spending all the time like playing. But dude, like,
dude, okay, this is weird. I've met people that have told me like, I don't like music.
Dude, but like nothing.
Yeah.
Like just nothing.
It's like whenever they listen to music, it's because everyone else listens to music and they just play it and they see it as a background noise.
Okay.
And I'm just at that moment I was like, okay, psychopath by it. I don't know,
man. I mean, that kind of like blows my mind, dude. It's like, like at no moment, like when you're by yourself,
they always rather not listen to music.
I mean, dude, for the longest time I was the same, but that was when I was like a kid, and that was also because I had music like playing around me like constantly, so I never like felt the need to like play my own music.
Right.
But then, like, once I started living by myself, dude, I started missing it, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Permaban.
Yeah, immediately, man. Shit. Yeah, dude, like, dude, gaming has become like such so popular, like such a big phenomenon that you even see like aspects of gaming being used in business and like services today, man. Like
Yeah.
game, have you heard the concept of gamification? It's like a strategy that you can like imply like like video game methods into like your business. So for example, actually, like, dude, Twitch, for example, does this fucking well. You know when you like set up an account, there's like a little bar, like a little progress bar saying, "Oh, have you tried this feature yet? Have you checked out this feature yet? You know
Right.
that." That is an example of gamification,
Okay.
because like when you see that progress
You
bar,
make it like a game.
you see the progress bar is like, oh, if I click on this, and if I just do this, like set up a two-step verification,
By
for
doing
example.
challenges and side missions and stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, dude, that's exactly it, man. So like
And also, the
service,
longer you
especially.
stream, also the more benefits
Yeah,
or
exactly, man. That's
stuff you
also,
unlock.
yeah, like the more, yeah, like you need like a certain level, like it gives you exactly what you need in terms of an achievement, almost complex. It's like you need to stream like 7 days, 7 different days. You need to have this many like average viewers. You need to have this many followers, and then
And
you
it
get to the
helps
next
you.
level.
Eventually, starts helping you.
Yeah, no, I mean it's good. Like, yeah, like I was saying, like it tells you what to do, just like a video game quest. And also seeing that, like having that progress bar thing, kind of like motivates you. It's like, oh, I'm so close to
Yeah.
filling that out. Especially like,
And I'm pretty
as
sure
as a
like
proper gamer,
the
dude.
higher your progress is, the more Twitch shows you around to people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. But that's
The
that's to
higher
do with like
of
the algorithm. Yeah,
right.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But yeah, man, like gamification, it's cool, man. Like it's because it's cool to see the different ways that like companies find of like implementing like game aspects or game what's called like features in like their services or in their products,
Yeah.
man.
Education also, like there's a lot of that, but it's been implemented for a while.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, dude, you saw like cool math games. I don't know if you ever been there.
These motherfuckers.
Shit, bro. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that ain't nobody like the chat does not show up on the screen. Hell yeah. We need a soundboard set up now, bro.
Right.
Where's our car horn at?
I gotta
bro?
sample that.
Yeah. Get like
You
like a
already
truck
have it
horn.
recorded.
Yeah, get like a truck horn, like shit.
Just like put the speaker up to the window, and every time someone honks, just like honk back. Download like a giant like train horn.
Do the SpongeBob like alarm
Yeah.
system for, like sound, bro. Shit. Is the darling?
They're just fucking
These motherfuckers. Oh man, but yeah, dude, I freaking love gaming, dude. I feel like no matter how old I get, it's one of the few things that I never feel like I'm too old for it, dude. Like it's always like been by my side, man. I've always gone
Video
back
games?
to it, yeah. Like
Yeah,
my PS4, for example, has traveled with me like pretty much everywhere I've lived since, like I think I've had it for like almost 10 years now. I've had it for I got it in like 2016, maybe the latest.
Okay.
I think, or like 2015, 2016. No, I think 20. I got it. No, I got it in 2015 because like I also got FIFA 15 with it. That's why.
Oh.
That's how I remember. Yeah, I got into like, dude, and since then, like everywhere I've moved, I've brought the PS4 with me, dude. So like even like I go through like seasons in my life where like I play a lot, and there's seasons where I don't ever play, but like it's always there to like go back to whenever like I got time, or whenever like something new comes up, or just if I'm ever like bored and shit, man. Like it's cool, man. It's cool to have it like in the back of your mind.
I mean, I definitely want to get like
it.
like a whole gaming setup eventually, you know.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm looking, dude,
including
really
like PS, you know, like.
Dude, I really wanna trade out to the PS. Not trade out because I would never. I still want to keep my consoles, man.
Right.
But I really want to get a PS5, man. I'm just waiting for the prices to drop because right now
Right.
they're still pretty almost the same as like the release prices, man. So it's like,
Right.
I'm good with my PS4. Plus, like most of the games that are being released, they're releasing a PS4 version as well. So there's no hurry, you know. And that's what I did with the PS4. I held out with the PS3 until like they basically essentially stopped making games for the PS3, and
Right.
that's when I moved out to the PS4. So I'm like I'll pretty much do this like something similar to that, man. Like whenever the price really drops and it becomes like easily like readily available,
Right.
that's probably when I get
I'm
it.
gonna
But
wait. I'm gonna start like a fund
yeah,
to save up money for Black Friday.
shit, yeah, man, for sure. That's yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Black
that
Friday-
would also be the way to freaking to buy it, man. For sure.
And maybe I can buy shit from the US and ship it to my mom's, and she ships it to me.
Oh shit, nice.
Because like
yeah,
it's
that would be
dude,
cool.
sometimes the discounts are like, I don't know, like 95%.
Yeah, fuck, that's crazy.
And,
That's crazy.
Imagine buying some crazy ass shit like that. And
Dude, to this day, I still have not fucking tried a PS5 like controller, dude. I've never held one. I've never actually tried the responsive. Dude,
Not
the
that I know of.
responsiveness of it is supposed to be like so much different. It's supposed to be cool. I really want to try it.
Nice.
I'm excited, dude. It's gonna happen,
That's
dude.
dope. Yeah,
I
man.
feel like the first time it's gonna happen is when I actually buy it, and like somehow that's like really cool. There's something really cool about that, you know, something that I really like about that. So that might happen. No rush though, cause my PS4 is still my baby, man. It's still my baby. I love it like almost nothing else. Almost nothing else in this world, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
and I will never trade it. Yeah, like like back in Brazil, man, at my parents' house, I got the PS2, I got the PS3, I got my PS4 with me. Soon the PS5 is gonna be in the collection as well,
Oh,
like in
shit,
the next
man.
couple years. Yeah, man, dude, I gotta like, dude, and also, dude, those things only go up in value, man. Like if I keep them long enough, hey, dude,
Well, it
there's
depends.
no reason.
Because like for example, for a while the PS2 was like $15.
Yeah, dude, no, but like I'm talking in the long run,
Yeah.
dude. Like right now, for example, if you have like and like not an SNES type shit, like it's not worth much, but like a GameCube, man, you could find.
Yeah.
If you find like a nice GameCube, you could be worth like a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
If you find like a
If it's in good state.
Nintendo, like an original like Nintendo, man, like a NES, like Nintendo Entertainment System,
And maybe
that
with a
one's
collection
nice.
of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That's cool, man. It's like vinyls now. Vinyls are starting to go up in price again because they are reopening the industry.
Yeah,
A lot of
man,
new
man.
artists are wanting to
release
Release
their
vinyls.
stuff in vinyls as
yeah,
well.
dude.
Yeah, that's cool to
And
see, man.
That's
It's-
amazing because
that
vinyl is still
retro.
to this day the best like format that
Mhm.
exists.
Yeah,
Highest
yeah.
quality
The highest quality format.
because it's the most organic.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
cool.
And like
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool to see how like the appreciation for like what it is came back, even after like we had the technology to do something like much more efficiently.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like it's like it showed there's like true passion behind like the people that like know what they're talking about and like are into it. They see the value. It's like it shows the value, man. Like you know.
Yeah, dude. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like in that sense, like they're going up in price again a lot more because like
Yeah.
rare like old fucking records that are kept in like perfect state,
Mm-hmm.
you know, maybe they're not really played that much,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they're really like kept sealed or something, no pollution or nothing like that. That was
Yeah, just like comic books, man. Like they're fucking
yeah,
worth,
dude.
like hundreds, like thousands.
Or like old school games, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking dope.
All right. Thank you very much
Yo,
for being here. We're gonna put an English only chat.
Yeah, the idea, man. That would, ideally, bro, that would make it
Yeah,
easy, dude. It's like
yeah.
single language, man.
I don't care about y'all.
Appreciate you for tuning in, but ideally, yo, you gotta speak English, for man.
All right. Peace out.
Yo, I appreciate any of y'all for tuning in.